Hello, Periscope. Hello, my beauty suit drop-ins. It's JoviBeauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Welcome back. How is everyone doing tonight? I had to push the live back an hour because I realized that Tasha K had pushed her live back, and I ain't going on the same time as Tasha K because y'all wouldn't come over here. Guys, I just finished watching Tasha. And I just was like, okay, now it's time to go live. How is everyone doing today? So look, we have an exclusive. We're going to have some guests on in the next couple of minutes. Okay. All right. So let's just go on with our normal maintenance, and we'll get there when we get there. She said, what Armon? Jamie said, what Armon do now? Child, listen. So before we begin, I see everyone's comment. Hi, mommy. Before we begin, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on our other social media platforms. I'm JoviBeauty on all platforms. So please follow. So please don't forget to follow and subscribe. Okay. Please don't forget to follow. Oh, crap. Hold up. Please don't forget to follow and subscribe. Do not forget to like this video, okay, guys? Like it now. Don't even like it later. Like it now because you're going to like what we talking about today. Oh, oops. Wrong video. Y'all know I like to watch the live. We will also be taking call-ins after our guests come on and explain the situation and what happened last night on the Bikini Bottom Panel, okay, on Sunny TV's channel. So let me start off by giving a disclaimer, okay? I'm a disclaim. I got grape juice in this one. Anyway, first let me go start off by giving a disclaimer. I was supposed to be on the Bikini Bottom Panel last night, okay? I was supposed to be a special guest, right? Keep this in mind. So I was supposed to come on, but I went out last night, right? I went out after I was watching Wiley and Storm on the, Two Men and a Lady, I believe, show. And I went out, ate a whole bunch of seafood, ate a whole bunch of oysters, child. I only had 2 drinks. I swear to y'all, I only had 2 drinks, but I was feeling saucy, right? I was feeling real saucy and good. So, I'm waiting. By the time I got home, I sent her a message, Sunny. I sent her a message, was like, yeah, okay, I'm home, and she was like, we have to wait for Sean. If you don't know, Sean is a part. Shout out to Sean. Shout out to everyone on the Bikini Bottom Panel, okay? So we had to wait for Sean to get home from work, right? So while I was waiting, I told y'all I had some crab, some shredded okay, a lobster tail. What is happening? Hold on. That was Sunny, y'all, telling me she's ready. She'll be here in about 5 minutes. Okay, the crew will be here in 5 minutes. So yes. So disclaimer, I was supposed to be on a panel. The only reason I wasn't on a panel is because a boo fell asleep. Y'all know when you be drinking. I was drinking. I'm telling y'all, I only had 2 drinks. I have a drink now, but yesterday I only had 2 drinks, and I was just, I was like this. And y'all know I sleep like a real old lady, right? I sleep like a real old lady. So I was like, girl, I'm falling asleep. And before she even responded, I was asleep, child. So, and then I got up this morning and I had to do some last minute, because I don't really do last minute. I had to do some last minute Christmas shopping, right? I got stuff for my mama, finished my daughter gifts, got my sister some stuff, got me some stuff, what it is. Got everything together. So I then got a message from Sunny, right? Telling me it's a good thing I did not go and I did not come on last night because it went left. At this time, I didn't even go on YouTube. I just came on to drop a quick message to tell y'all I was coming at like 4:00, right? So I'm like, well, what happened? So I go and I watch the show. Normally I watch the show in the morning time. I watch Sunny in the morning. Then I'll turn on to Mob Radio before I do my noon live, whatever. So I go to watch. And first I noticed, I'm like, Dad, this ain't even an hour. It's like 56 minutes or something like that. What the fuck happened? So I'm watching. And as I'm watching, things build up. Armon Wiggins called in. And if you don't know, the Bikini Bottom they've been going after Armon for a while. They've been trying to get him to call in, his little crony, King Pain in our asses, who we have blocked. Shout out to Mahogany for blocking his missions. He has been toying with them. We know they were on his radar. They have been doing this for like 4 days. They get a lot of engagement. I really like the show. I really enjoy the show. So I've been watching them, right? So I go and I watched last night. Armon Wiggins get on the show, right? He in the chat first, like he, talking shit. And then he calls in. They like, oh, call in. He calls in. Side note, we're going to be having call-ins later, right? So he call in and he proceeds to say, he likes Sunny, he likes Sean, he likes Danny, he likes Miss Juicy. Shout out to Miss Juicy Brooklyn. Anyway, but he doesn't like Fly Fry, right? And no, he's like, I don't acknowledge the girl in the yellow or something. And at first, I didn't know what he was talking about because she had on like a black shirt. It was like a yellow stripe, but I didn't realize. It took me a second to realize he was talking about her, right? So he's saying this, he's trying to, I guess, explain himself. Sunny's trying to ask him questions. Everybody's trying to ask him questions. And this shit goes left because he said, from what it started going left when he said he didn't even want to acknowledge Fly's name, right? But again, this is Armon, Gemini ways, he be emotional. So he hung up the phone, right? And then he called back. But when he called back, Sunny did not put him on speaker initially, right? She was talking to him, on the phone to see what was going on, basically saying, you need to apologize to Fly, right? So, she's upset, and I understand why she would be upset. Like, he really tried to, whatever. But, so it went left. He hung up the phone again. They started, then she felt, this is what I'm getting from viewing it, okay? I'll let them explain whatever else. Then, she got upset, basically saying that they weren't supporting her, and they allowed Armon to come up on the channel and disrespect her. She was very upset. They were, from what I saw, Sunny was trying to say, but even when Armon was on the phone, they were saying, because even I was a little confused of why he didn't really like Fly, because she works like, I believe, like 5 a.m. I saw her say that on another video. So she's only on there for like an hour or 2 hours, and they go for like 4 hours. The other day they did like 10 hours or whatever. They do a lot of long ass lives. So I'm just gonna say that. And they Sunny was and Sean and them were basically like, but they say more negativity about Armon and King of Peens. And yeah, it got really heated really fast. Okay, it got really heated really fast. And the next thing you know, the chat went off. I mean, the video went off. I was like, oh my God, what is going on? What just happened, right? So I'm like, oh my God, what's going on? What just happened? And okay, I'm just checking. And Then I sent a message back to Sunny. I'm just full disclaimer. I sent a message back to Sunny, but like, yo, that was crazy, and she started to like, we had a discussion about it. A general kind of discussion about it. We spoke about it a little bit, and then somehow, some way, I'm here tonight. Some way, I'm here tonight being the moderator because Jovi got a cool head, and I'm just going to try to let everyone have a opportunity to explain their opinions, their perceptions of what happened. I will say that I reached out to, the four of the members: Sunny, Sean, Danny, and Miss Juicy will be joining us in a few. And Fly, I did reach out to her and asked her if she would like to give a statement. She said she did not. And I told her, but she will be watching, so she's probably in the chat. Shout out to you, boo. And if she had anything to say, that she could send me a message on the IG. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Gladys. That she could send me a message on the IG and I'll read it out because, I want to give everyone an opportunity to say their piece, and hopefully, we can like squash this, because apparently in the chat it got really real. People were picking sides, going back and forth, and we just want to, like I said, I personally just want to like give everybody opportunity. The Bikini Bottom Panel is a new thing. They've been on for like less than a week now. They've been doing really well, and I personally don't want Armon to say that Armon Wiggins popped up and fucked it all up, because that's giving him too much power, in my opinion. So I want to give everyone an opportunity to say what they have to say and express themselves, and just, tell the story from their point of view, because we only see it from our point of view. I did tell Sunny that the optics were crazy. The optics look crazy. And if you don't know, certain things, then, it can appear a certain way. All right. So that's my disclaimer. That's my disclaimer. I just wanted everybody to know what was happening in the background with me and my involvement and how this happened. Because we know I ain't never really did no panel before, but we gonna make it work today. All right, we're gonna make it work. So now we're just waiting on Sunny. Serenity said, I'm neutral. I think everybody, but I understand these YouTube streets can get real dangerous real fast, and I will say that I told Sunny she needs to get ahead of this. She needs to be able, they all need to be able to just say their piece, and whatever happens, but I will offer up our platform for us to do it. And yeah, so whenever you guys are ready, I shared the link with them. So hopefully they will be coming on very soon. Until they come on, until I start seeing pictures down here and I'll start clicking on them, we're going to get to the comments while we're waiting for them to prepare. Okay. She was getting her stuff together. She getting her stuff together. They want to make sure, I feel you. I put on a little concealer myself, so I understand, so let's go down to some comments. I want to know what y'all think before the panel starts. Jovi, that's just, babe, don't make me. Oh, y'all. I did have to change the time, because when I saw Tasha K was coming on at 9, I was like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not coming, because she normally comes on at 7. So I was like, no, I'm not doing it. So we came on at 9. I didn't want to come on too early either, because it is really hot. Let me open the window 1 second. Okay. Sorry. Whew. All right. It's hot. Got half a sweating and whatnot. All right. Ain't no scandal that one chick got a. Okay. All right. We gonna see. Oh, whoa. Hey, Fly. Thank you for being here. Okay. Let's kind of keep it positive, bruh. Okay. So we have wait. We have Sunny. The rest of the crew are coming on, I guess. Now, I sent the link, so I hope everyone got the link, so everyone can get on here. Okay, so while she's doing that, come on, y'all, come on. Hi, Sunny.
Hi, Miss Jovi. How are you?
Doing fine. Let me move over. So okay. I'm blocking the door, but he's all right. He all right. He over fine. How are you doing? Okay, now we have Sean. Look at me.
Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Hey, how you doing, Miss Jovi?
See that chest, baby.
Hey, Sunny.
How is everyone doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. This is my first channel. Everyone got the link. Whatever.
Wait, what's all the echoing I'm hearing?
Turn the computer down. If y'all in the background.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, John?
Yeah, I can.
It's fine. Okay. It's fine now. Okay, so as we wait for the other two to show up, I just let y'all know I gave a disclaimer.
Okay.
And I told everybody from my view how this all started. Okay, from the optics. Okay, I let them know that I was hosting on a panel, but I got a little saucy and I fell asleep, and I missed it. And then when I watched it, the kind of discussion we have, and I'm trying to give everyone an opportunity to say their piece, say whatever they have to say. I will also say that the dog knocked over his water bowl.
Hello, everybody in the chat. What's going on, guys?
How everybody doing?
Yeah, Sean, for the chest out. Take the shirt off.
I needed to change my shirt.
Got the chest out.
Okay. Period.
Okay, so I do also want to say that I spoke to Fly on the IG, and I asked if she had a statement. She did not. And she's in the chat though. So I told her if she has something to say, send me a message and I'll read it. As long as it's no cussing. This is no, it's not a family friendly show. No, it's not. So you guys go ahead. Where are the other two? Where's Juicy?
People are asking what's wrong with my voice. Y'all know how the live ended.
Yeah.
And it definitely did not end there. Let's just say that. Okay. So I apologize. And I'm working with what I got. Okay.
All right. So where is Juicy and Danny? Will they be joining us?
They always acting like the Beyonce of the group.
The way.
Okay. All right.
Fashionably.
Okay, it's fine. So y'all can go ahead and start. Tell us what happened. What happened was.
Hold on. Let me share your live right quick, Mama. Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry.
So introduce yourself first, and then because I'm running my mouth, and then let us know what was happening and how y'all see things, because the viewers see things one way and y'all see things another, experience it, know each other, So
well, first of all, how can I say how the Bikini Bottom happened?
Go ahead.
How it came together. So a lot of people are like, where do these people pop up from? We do not know each other personally. We're building a bond. Okay. So, on my channel, I wanted to help people start a YouTube channel. And, I also do call-in. So how I met Mr. Sean is basically he called in and the conversation just flowed. I'm like, he has a personality. Like, everybody in chat was like, who is this guy? Where can I find it? And I'm like, yo, why haven't you made a YouTube channel? Let me help you make a YouTube channel. So that's how me.
I'm gonna tell you're great.
Sean is a star, honey.
Thank you. You don't know what that means to me coming from you.
You'll kick butt. You're great.
Yes. So that's how me and and that was back in November, early November. So that's how I met Mr. Sean. Then Miss Juicy called probably like 2 weeks ago, and like I swear to you, we had a conversation on live. After we got off live, I was running to the bathroom, using the bathroom, still talking to Miss Juicy on the phone. Like it was an actual connection. Like I was like, oh my God, like you have to get your YouTube channel.
She's from Brooklyn, you know.
Yes. And come on, you can't turn down a Brooklyn accent, okay? No, that's one of the cutest accents ever. So, Miss Juicy made a lot of valid points. She articulated herself. She was she was good. So how I met Danny reached out to me and was like, hey, I'm trying to make a YouTube channel on riding bikes and everything else like that. Can you help? And I was like, sure. I'm in the midst of moving right now. Give me a few minutes or a few days, maybe a week or so. And she was very respectful of, me just saying, hey, can I get a minute? She let me hit her up. And, we naturally formed the bond. Now, about 5 days ago, I televised to everybody. I'm like, hey, if you want to join the panel, just to get up here so I can feel connected with my audience, hit me up. So that's how our fifth member of our panel came on, Miss Fly 5. So, we didn't have a connection. And I'm not just saying that, but, we literally got, acquainted by me just saying, hey, you want to get on the show? She says she want to get on the show, and I put her on the show. So that's how the Bikini Bottom came. The reason why it's called Bikini Bottoms, because we are all small YouTubers. Yes, I have 6,000 subscribers, but compared to you, Miss Jovi, I'm still the Bikini Bottom. You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't got shit.
Girl, you got shit when you got over what? You like what? 16,000 more subscribers than me. Okay, so we're the Bikini Bottom because we're small YouTubers, but we make a lot of noise, as you've seen. We've had Mob Radio on our channel. We've had Hot Shot on our channel. We've had Storm on our channel. We've had a lot of, we've had a lot. Miss Jovi, you've interacted. Like we're making a lot of noise out here. So even though we're down here with our subscribers, doesn't mean that we're not able to articulate our points and get our points to be heard. So yes, while we're down here, you know how on SpongeBob all of them float to the top. Mm-hmm. They float to the top and they turn into like a little sponge and everything else like that. That's what we do when we talk and we, articulate our thoughts. So that's why we are the Bikini Bottom. Okay. So I hope everybody understands that. Mm-hmm. All right. So go ahead. Do you have any questions for us or individually or how this started? Does anybody want to, articulate how it all started? I don't know where to go.
I just want y'all to tell us what happened yesterday.
We said, look, I already did my work.
We had an introduction. We know how y'all met. Go.
Well, yesterday, we have been. Miss Jovi also want to say, oh, Danny.
Hi.
Hey, baby. But I just want to say, Miss Jovi, thank you for letting us on your platform. Like, this is huge for us. Like, I've been literally been talking about it all day. Like, oh my God, you do Jovi. So we thank you. We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
But I'm not going to necessarily say like it started with Armon. I feel like if people pay attention when we work on our lives, our 10-hour lives, and the live and that we did and all that good stuff, the majority of the time it's us four, the four that you see right now. Yeah. So that's why it was so cohesive, so I feel like people are overlooking that. They're jumping right to, they see a situation happen with this, fifth person, and it's just all of a sudden it's just like, oh, well, Armon came on the show want to ride. Well, we want to ride. That's what people aren't paying attention to. It had nothing to do with Armon. I really want to blame it on him.
I want to give him credit too, but I can't.
Came through and messed up our shit. I definitely want to say that, but I can't necessarily give him all the credit. Was he involved? Yeah. Was he implemented? Yes. But he's not the reason that we divided. If you pay attention to the panels that we do before, when the fifth member was a part of it, it was cohesive then too, but she would leave throughout, the live. It wasn't like the whole time. So, we were actually, keeping that boat rocking, keeping that ship going. It was, us four. So that's why we rocked.
Let's not hop over the fact that you just said when the fifth member was with us. We ain't just gonna hop over that.
Jovi, stop it.
We don't hop over that. Miss Jovi, we can run right into it.
Listen.
We can run right into it.
Y'all try to be politically correct. We don't really.
We're not. Miss Jovi,
we're not. No, it's not. No, we messy. We are definitely messy. We're not gonna make it seem as if we're not messy. But this is somebody that we were, in cahoots with. It was the 5 people. So I'm not that type of person. I'm not, in the likings to where a person like a Armon or a Tasha K will, have a falling out. Not to say that we're necessarily having a falling out, but I'm not going to be one of those people, that all of a sudden I'm saying all of these things and I'm being nasty, and the private conversations that we had, all of a sudden they're surfacing to the public. I'm not one of those people. I can, dag you in different ways. I can come at you in different ways. I can get on your skin in completely other matters. It doesn't have to be that way. So my thing is, I don't necessarily need to disrespect you to get my point across to you. So if you want me to get my point across, I definitely will do that. But I don't need to call you out of your name. I don't need to say anything derogative or anything like that to
please don't. Please don't. I don't want to disrespect anyone disrespected. I just want us to be open and just say what we have to say. I'm from Brooklyn. We say it. So what happened? What happened was go.
Okay, so let me say this quick disclaimer. Miss Fly is not in this gossip sector. Okay, Danny watches Armon. Danny watches Mob. We all watch all the controversial or all these gossip sectors. Okay, we all. Miss Fly channel is simply on her fashion. She's not into the drama. She's a woman. She's a woman of a particular age. She don't get down with the drama. She don't get down with the petty. She is straight cutthroat when it comes down to, respect, family, all that. So when you throw somebody on a panel who's not acclimated to somebody's content, and is a fan of a certain person, but doesn't really watch, another individual, it kind of debunks some of the points that are being made, because you have to be able. That's like Miss Jovi. I don't watch you, but I got so much to say on your content. I don't watch you, and she said that before. Okay, so I just want to make that a quick disclaimer. All 4 of us are in this gossip sector. We watch it. Okay, we're very familiar with a lot of people, but with her, when we brought up topics, she has to always, do her research. Oh, I don't know who this is. So I just want to say she's a woman that isn't so acclimated to the sector. Am I lying, guys, or isn't that what she said?
Yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, we had YouTube ideas and stuff because that's one of the things about the Bikini Bottom with Sunny bringing us together is that we're all in the workings of making our own YouTube channels. But she's more so the inspiration.
I will say that when I started following you guys, when Sunny started posting the link, I did notice that she is more like fashion and lifestyle. I saw her like cooking and like her hair and stuff. So that is accurate. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So the live started. Let's just start from the live. Everything is good.
Let's go.
Our mind posted and Miss Jovi, if we say anything that kind of violates COPA, just say COPA, and we know not to use the word, because we want you to get your coins, Mama. So respectfully, let us know, because we abide by the rules. Okay, we in your house. Thank you. I took my shitty shoes off at the door. However, we came up with the topic. We wanted to talk about when Armon posted, let's get into some things, nappy ass hoes, right? Yeah. So I'm like, nappy ass hoes. So we started to watch the live as a collective, because before we went in the conversation, we wanted some context before we started to speak. Mm-hmm. So as we're watching it, he's making points, and I'm not going to take the credit away. He's making a point. If He's saying nappy ass hoes, and then he's bringing up receipts of Tasha K calling Lioness of Judah a nappy ass hoe. Then he should be held accountable for putting it in his title, and she should be held accountable for using kitchen table talk in front of the whole YouTube platform. Okay.
Okay.
So that was already understood. I got context, because if I had not watched Armon's video, I would have been like, "Oh, he's just using nappy assholes." I thought he was trying to come for us. I'm like, "Oh, he talk about me."
Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, I'll join in yesterday, because that's what we thought he was going to talk about, and he started Tasha K.
Right. I didn't know he was going to bring up because I forgot Tasha K had even said that. You know, I totally forgot. I thought he was just weaponizing it because all of us, you know, we're women of, you know, natural hair, and, you know, Sean is up here as well. So I'm just thinking he's trying to get a rile out of us because, you know, he would throw subliminals, but he don't know you. Okay. So again, we wanted to start off with the conversation with the nappy asshole. Miss Fly Fi gave us the definition. Okay. She gave us the definition. Yes, nappy. She gave us the definition. Now I'm gonna stop talking because I don't want to. I want everybody to give their little piece. I don't want to only be the one talking. So whenever somebody wants to chime in, Miss Juicy, Miss Danny,
yes, Miss Juicy. Let's start, Miss Juicy.
Go, Miss Juicy.
Hey, Passionate.
Come back to me. Give me a minute.
Danny.
She needs to stew on it.
Yeah, I need to give me a minute.
And y'all know my voice, how it's set up.
Well,
right now.
I mean, my thing is that I feel like just because certain things have been said about Armon and King of Efficiency's studio apartments, because we have said things of that nature and things before, I just felt that certain energy, especially when it comes from me, because they feel as if, I'm not going to say they feel as if, I make sure and make it a point of the Bikini Bottom that, because, you know, there are a lot of gay black men in this YouTube sector. So I'll always want the ladies in this group to know that I have you, like, collectively. No male will come at you in front of me and I just allow it to happen. But my thing is like what it makes my radio so controversial is that, you know, Millie talks hard. So what I'm not saying like, not like she acts as if she hears, like her speech when she speaks, they kind of, you know, it's kind of like, you know, it's like in your face. So it's like, since she's like that, people want to assume immediately when they see her that she's just a super aggressive person. And she's not. You know, she's very beautiful. I mean, she's a mother, you know, like she's very soft and gentle. And so you just got to get to that side. You know, that's what she portrays on her show. So my thing is I felt that that's what she, you know, our fifth panelist thought that I was going to do, you know, instantly, as soon as she felt disrespected, that I was just going to jump down Armon's throat. But we told Armon before he called in, pay attention to the live. We told him, if you call in, we are not going to disrespect you. Where are you going to get with someone? And our show is open-minded. We challenge each other. We go back and forth. And the fifth panelist is a huge Nicki Minaj supporter. So am I. I love Nicki. You know, and all of that stuff. And she's made songs to put that verse, nappy headed hoe, but my kitchen good. You love her and you listen to her, and she said that, not that, you know, Nicki was saying it in a way to be derogative in a manner to like, I'm trying to hurt people that look like me's feelings. No, it was just, you know, a rebuttal of hers, you know, a metaphor, you know, just that's just her, you know, whatever. But we're not like making a huge disclaimer on it. It's not like, oh, well, Nicki said it. I mean, well, okay, Tasha said it. Armon said it. Nicki said it, and a plethora of other people said it. There was a group called Nappy Roots, for crying out loud. I mean, it's like, so, we got to cut it out with this standard. So we're like, and let me say, oh my God, but she says, and then it's just like, you know, I mean, that's really not that bad because she's a black woman and she has those type of roots. So she's saying it's a no, it shouldn't be said at all. So, you know, like that was our point, you know, that it shouldn't be said at all. But our fifth panelist, I feel, made it more so of a, Armon made it so much worse, but not acknowledging that Tasha said it at all.
Everybody
like,
take accountability for it.
Like that was my thing. And we finally got him on the phone. There's nowhere else in this YouTube sector that you can find Armon being as sympathetic yesterday as he was to these black women on this panel. Besides our fifth panelist.
Now, back it up, Sean. Back it up. Now, as a collective, I asked everybody, did everybody feel comfortable with Armon calling into the show? Everybody said yes. Okay. Even Danny had the biggest issue with him. Okay, the biggest. And I don't want to put too much of Danny's business out there, but it really traumatized her because she was at a point in her life where, you know, it was adding insult to injury. Okay, so if Miss
Pamela, don't delete Fly Fi's message. Let her say what she has to say.
I'm not even looking at the comments, and everybody doesn't need to be. Everybody on this Bikini Bottom does not need to look at the comments because at the end of the day, it takes away your integrity.
Yeah,
okay?
don't look at the
because
comments.
you're not going to be able to speak up. I don't care.
Okay,
I don't care what Miss Fly is saying. You know that. You know, is where it is. We're
I'm just saying. I was talking to my mom. But I'm mobs be turned up a little bit, and I have to reel them back in.
I'm also talking to my team our team because I see Miss Juicy. Your eyes is looking down.
Yeah, Miss Juicy.
You know,
no, please, but please
say what you want to say. It's gonna be people. It's gonna be 3 people. It's going to be 3 people who agree with you, 3 people who don't agree with you, and 1 that just don't give a flying fuck. So I'm not looking at the comments. So if you're saying something next case, I don't care. Like that I want to tell you.
Better and different. Just everybody needs to be able to just speak their piece.
Thank you.
And be able to move on from this after this.
Thank you. We're sitting up here on the panel. Period. On period to the period.
All right, go ahead, continue.
So everybody was in agreement. Okay, now I need either Miss Danny or Miss Juicy to speak up because you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't talk.
Yes, ladies, let's hear from y'all
first. Huh? Oh, no, we wasn't agreeing about it. And we had a conversation that wasn't on live where it was Sunny, Sean, Danny, and myself.
For hours.
And she, you know, she let us know that what the impact of his words had done to her. And we was like, you know what? I don't think we will ask first how we feel. We didn't jump on the like, oh, call in. He asked, what's the number? And we was like, do you want him to call in? He was like, sure, no problem. We're gonna try to hear him out. No disrespect, like we have done with other people who have called in, with other people who have been on the panel. There was people that called in that came at me, but I let it rock because I wanted to hear what the person said to get clarity and clarify what was going on. Because I don't want to sit there and jump out the window and assume shit and I'll be looking like an ass. I don't never want to do that.
Pause right there though. So what we're basically saying, Jovi, is we knew how Danny felt about Armon, like, you know, deeply. We knew. But our 5th panelist never really spoke of him. So, like, that was our thing. It seemed to me that she had to, her issue was bigger than Danny's. Which, if she would have let us know that, we would have never let Armon in. We would have never had a conversation with him. The shit been worth it. We wouldn't have did that. We would have never even let him in. But back to you, Juicy.
Yeah, so because what it was, if it didn't go left the way it did, I had questions I wanted to ask him. I only got out that once you apologize, you have to show change behavior. That's with anybody, you know. And just because what y'all seen on live, there was a conversation back behind the scenes that we had discussion as well. So what you see is just behind the scenes as well.
I mean,
y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Yeah.
So, you know, that's what it was. And I felt at that moment while everything was going on, I felt torn because you had the chat going crazy. You had Fi feeling her how she felt. You had Armon on the phone. You had Sunny trying to curve the conversation to get to. It was a half a circle. Okay. And it was getting there, but it went left so fast that it was just like, you know what, fuck it. That's when I started to lose my cool because I'm like, we not sitting on here and we just some chicken liver. We some punk ass bitches because that's not. Ain't no punk in my blood.
We're from Brooklyn, but we don't do that.
Exactly, ain't no punk in my blood. So I wanted to hear everybody out. And y'all know from the time y'all see me on this panel, I always look at both sides of things.
Right.
They my everybody else might be like, oh, here comes Juicy with this, the devil advocate. But I see things from both sides. I see it from both sides all of the time. Because I don't want to sit there, jump out the window for nothing. I saw what Five felt and how she and everything else. We were getting there. Then when the chat started going up, that's when I started getting upset and saying what I was saying.
And that's when it
I
became a discrepancy
apologize.
because Miss Fly was in the chat commenting with them. You
Right.
know, Miss Jovi, that sometimes the chat can, pump it up a little bit. They can put on
Yeah.
the show.
They
So
be
while she's not listening, her body language is like this. She like this. You know what I'm saying? She's chatting with the people. And I'm just like, stay focused. We got to stay focused because my thing is,
we're doing a show and we can't get emotional.
thank you.
Correct.
The Breakfast
Exactly.
Club. Angela
Exactly.
Yee got disrespected with the Gucci Man situation, but they knew there was a bigger purpose of having him on that platform. Okay, you go on The View, you go on The Talk, you go on all these other shows. Yes, sometimes. And what is the disrespect? What I don't like you. She called the man. What did she call the man before the
Basically a field something to that nature. I'm just like, well, you just disrespected him before he called in. So I'm a YouTuber now. So if
We're
I'm
not
YouTuber
fighting
and I'm calling
fire
in
with
somebody's
fire.
platform, right? If you just shaded me, I'm not about to be like, hello, how are you doing? I mean, especially if it's 5 people on the panel. Like, I don't got to talk to you. So that was my.
You called him
on our panel. Not our panel, but on our show, and he done talk shit to us and things of that nature. But we still let him stay. Like, we ain't kick him out. We banter. We went back and forth with him. Like, we didn't get offended and then want to take it there. So that's what I'm saying. Like, your mental mind frame is when you get upset, you get upset. You get to the point
was
where
watching
I'll
from minute
fight you
one.
type of situation.
Yeah.
This is a phone. What you gonna do through a phone? Like, number one, what I mean, we on live, like chill, and we're supposed to be a unit. We don't go against each other. And I felt that she made disharmony. If you pay attention, we were trying to be quiet. We were trying to let her speak when she wanted to speak. But what's the point of letting somebody speak to you that doesn't want to speak to you? We got him on the phone. Well, let's at least hear him out. What's the point of getting him on the phone just to shut him? What's the point of even calling in then? As soon as he got on the phone, we just gonna boom straight into the disrespect. Armon don't like being back.
That's not what my platform is about.
That's
I'm here to have. I'm sorry, Sean. I'm here to have conversation. I've been on. My foot has been on this boy's neck, not boy as in a derogatory, on this man's neck since day one from the OG situation. Y'all gotta understand. I was a fan of Armon. I'm not afraid to say that. I said he needed to be on a bigger platform because I saw him going places. This man shot up just like Storm Monroe shot up. So my thing is, it's like, acknowledge the brothers who are out here doing big things. He ain't disrespect us ever before. So yes, I was a fan of Armon. Yes, I did put him as my number one because I have my sweet, which is Miss Impressive, and I have my sour, which is Armon Wiggins. Okay. So with that being said, when she called him a field Negro, and she doesn't really watch his content because she said that. I don't watch him. I don't know him. You already opened up the floor for him to come in and feel like, well, if you feel like I'm a field nigga, I don't like you. What's wrong with saying I don't like you? People tell people every day, I don't like you. What's wrong with that? Mm-hmm. Armon has called the black women worse things. Okay, I'm not going to disrespect your platform, but Armon has referred to black women as worse things. The only thing this brother said was, I don't like you. You could have set your feelings to the side. You could have took your ass to the back of the stage. You could have cut off your mic because the bigger purpose which was the Danny situation where she was breaking down. The bigger purpose was getting this man to admit his flaws and take accountability. Because if you go back, he took accountability.
He did.
He took accountability. But she, was the one. Look at her body language. You can't be an interviewer if you're gonna say shit, if you're gonna talk shit. Get used to the shit getting thrown at you. You can't be sensitive to the shit. Okay. If you can call him a field nigga, why can't he say I don't like you? What's wrong with that? He don't want to talk to you. You've already made him shut down. Juicy has said what she said. I called him. I said I was gonna lay into his bitch ass. We've all said something derogatory about Armon, but to call somebody a field nigga how do you expect him to, you know what I'm saying? How do you expect him to want to have the open conversation? So calm down. It's 4 other members on this panel. He doesn't only have to speak to you. It's not the Fly show. You get what I'm saying? He didn't call you a hoe. He didn't call you a bitch. He didn't call you he didn't call you none of that. So get over your feelings with I don't like you. That's not that serious. Okay? That's not that serious. It's not. Let us get to there's other hurting black women out there. There's other hurting black women out there who needed to hear what Armon said with the I acknowledge how I hurt the black woman. When has Armon ever said that? Without a butt behind it. But you over here in your feelings because he didn't want to say your name. Okay?
Look, let me say something. First of all, I told my moderators do not block Fly.
It's Fly.
Whatever.
You don't even know her name.
And I'm serious because I want the girl to be able to have a conversation. Hold up.
Okay.
And I told you not to block her. Okay? Don't let me take away your mod status. We are doing an interview and we are not going to be biased and we're not fucking this up. Okay? I told y'all already. All right. So, but let me come on now. Y'all supposed to be rocking with me for over a year. I don't have no mods in here that ain't been here for over a year. I don't care how you feel. I don't care who else you mod for. When you are here, you mod for me. Let me read her comment. He sent me a message. When Armon got on the phone the first and second time, I was quiet. I didn't start screaming until he started screaming. I don't owe her shit. I never said I didn't watch Armon. Look through the other videos. I said, look, I'm not looking through the other videos. I don't know if you watched the live, but I was silent for a minute. I didn't just snap. I will say that, yes, you were silent for a minute, but I will also say that, in my opinion, to be on a panel and to do what y'all doing, you took it too personal.
Extremely personal.
When you should have had that conversation when you got off the live. I will say that. But Jovi, with my mom, don't do that. We're not going to be like that. Okay? I want everyone to have their voice. Okay? Stop playing. Go ahead.
So, Sean, Juicy, Danny, y'all don't have to agree with me, whatever. But didn't this woman say she does not watch Armon?
She did.
Did she or did she not?
She have said that.
She basically she insinuated that she knew who he was, but she did not watch him.
Yeah. So why are you worried about somebody that you don't watch because he don't like you? You don't like him.
But knowing who somebody is and watching them are 2 different things. You can't. I could say right now, put 5 of his video names in the chat right now, and I guarantee you, I can get in less than 5 seconds, 10 seconds at least, because you don't watch him. So I mean, it's different. Like you may have watched him before, seen him before, and heard about the most controversial things that he has said. Especially when you hear something in distaste, that's gonna stick. You know, when you hear something about that. Oh, he said that. You know, so to me, I feel like no, you weren't like an actual supporter of his. You might have keyed once to the time you did watch him, but you're not a fluent watcher. So I mean, it's different. So you will know his tone and the things that he said. He, like you said, he said that to everybody. Oh, I don't know her, or I don't know you. You know, like he says that all the time. So if he calls in and says this, but that one and this, I don't like her. So what's the big fucking deal? Like, I mean, and that's when we've had private conversations too, when we say, what's the big difference between Black YouTubers and white YouTubers? It's the simple fact that Black people like to take stuff personal.
We
like,
do.
Everything is not personal.
And I will say that him saying, I don't like you, ain't that deep. Wendy Williams sat up on the couch for people who can't stand her. Okay. She had a whole conversation with Mona Scott like today or yesterday, and that shit was so messy. But
she took it. It's a bigger purpose.
You know, this is our jobs, part-time jobs, you know, half a job for some people, whatever. And you have to, you know, we all have to know how to deal with people who we don't necessarily like all the time. And I will say him saying, I don't like you, to me, ain't that deep. I'd be like, well, I don't like you either. Next, keep talking.
But Jovi, it's like on the real, have you seen, like, if one of the real panelists didn't like Jocelyn Hernandez or something, and they said something backstage about Jocelyn Hernandez. When they get on stage, if Jocelyn give a different one a shade, she's not going to say, well, this one say this about you all. Tamara says this about you all the time. And that like, we are a panel, like we a team. Like you're throwing us under the bus. You done made the whole live now about you. You made this completely personal. It's like, now it's like down, like my energy is gone. I'm just like, this is a mess. But it's something that's not what we wanted. Like you can get your point across. It's just a way of doing it. We have him on the phone. He said some things on here tonight that we did not. Am I gonna lie? When he feels defensive, he gets defensive. He's loud. He's belligerent. Calling people bitches. Like that. That's what.
I'm surprised he
didn't do that to us. He didn't
disrespect none of us.
He could have had that energy, but he chose not to. Even in the chat, he was cool with the stuff that he said. I mean, I didn't like the shade that he threw our fifth panelist, but still at the same time, I mean, it was shady. But
get this. Meanwhile,
but I mean,
Sean, hold on. Meanwhile, Danny's in the private chat talking about let him speak. The person that could not, like the person that was hurt the most out of his comments was like, let him speak. Meanwhile, Miss Fly Fly is in the comments, you know what I'm saying, getting herself all hyped up, you know what I'm saying, you know, drinking her wine and stuff like that. You know, you getting yourself hyped up off of I don't like you. Then on top of that, she called him a punk. So this is my problem.
I didn't like that part.
You called that man a punk and he's a part of the LGBTQ community, right?
I'll tell you, Fly. She texted me.
Girl, I don't care about what that lady said.
She leaving. Hold up.
Bye. Fly by. But what I'm saying is, you called him a punk, and you have a panelist who is a part of the LGBTQ community. Okay, now we know that word is a word that can be weaponized to the black man, sissy and punk. You called him a punk, and then you said, F you. None of us who's ever been disrespected on this panel has went that low when we're on the phone with somebody. Even when Miss Juicy kind of, you know, got into it with Miss Mom, not got into it, but you know, they were on a misunderstanding. Juicy handled herself, you know, with some type of, you know, patience. You know, she handled herself to want to listen. This woman was sitting on the thing like this, just typing, not even listening. Listen, Linda, listen. But you calling him a punk? When she called the man a punk, Sean got out because you just disrespected one of your panelists.
Yeah.
You just disrespected one of your panelists.
But you don't have people thinking that way. You know, they thinking that, oh, she's like, when Armon came in there, he should have done that. How am I going to defend you? And when at this moment in time, you're disrespecting me now. It's like, now you're disrespecting me. I'm always going to take offense to that. You're never going to disrespect somebody black in front of me, no matter the gender, or my community in front of me, and I just let it fly. But you're my panelist. Like,
okay, wait, give me 2 seconds. Yeah. My mother has figured out how to stream us from the TV. Shout out to my mama.
Shout out to
Mom.
Shout out to Mama Jovi.
Shout out to Melly Beauty, okay? And Fly said, because this, I need to say this, you know, again, I'm gonna give her the opportunity to say what she say. I called him a punk for addressing me and not, no. Wait, LOL, a punk was meaning scary.
Goodbye, you know what that word means.
We say, and then we'll get into it. A punk was meaning scary, nothing to do with sexuality. They are reaching, that's crazy. I called him a punk for addressing me and not Sean. Okay,
Can I say something?
Yes, girl.
Yes.
Okay.
Please.
So this is how I feel about the whole situation.
Wait 1 second. Thank you, Passionate Bliss, for your donation. You know I love you, girl. Continue.
All right. So how I feel about the whole situation is it could have been handled a better way. The only reason why I say that is we already knew what we was getting into with Armon.
Mm-hmm.
We know Armon. You cannot. It's no way in the world that you can.
He's going to do something to antagonize somebody some way.
Of course, and we cannot shit him up.
I keep telling y'all about Armon and them Gemini
Gemini. You know what?
But the thing is,
Miss Fly Fi is a Gemini. Miss Fly Fi is a Gemini, and Armon Wiggins is a Gemini. Checkmate.
Jovi.
Arms on him. Just bronze right there. They both Gemini.
So bombs I drop them.
So no,
Gemini, but I'm not talking about Fly right now. I'm talking about Armon.
So this is the thing, though. We cannot shut Armon. We cannot shut Armon up. It's no way impossible. Can nobody shut Armon up? So at the end of the day, if we wanted to accomplish something, we had to let him speak. And I'm not saying, sometimes we have to put our pride to the side to get something accomplished. And that's really, bless you, that's really a part of life. That's really a part of life. And I'm still growing to learn that, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not gonna do no internet beefing. But when you get in person and you say something to me that I don't like, I'm going to speak up and say something. But see, I'm a type of person where I'm going to make you hit me. And when you hit me, it's going to be on and popping. Or when you miss, it's going to be on and popping. So it's a big difference. And you just got to have a strong mentality and a mind frame to actually handle a person like Armon. And that's why I always ask people, do you really look at this person, or do you just watch? Because when you're actually paying attention to a person, and you cannot just go by 1 or 2, 3 videos or somebody talking about that person. I was so happy that he did reach out last night the way he did, because but I didn't get everything that I needed to get because of the situation. But what I'm saying is, I feel like we could have got through to him way more than what we did. So, that was a really, really great opportunity to open his eyes up to see a different perspective. And that's the only thing that I'm trying to get these, what you going to call them in the comments, commenters or whatever. I'm trying to get you guys to actually just be open-minded. It's always more than that person's side of the story, that person's side of the story. If you don't really know that person and have not talked to that person yourself and ask questions yourself without getting the attitude and getting all outraged, then, you're not going to accomplish nothing that you're trying to do, is what I'm saying. You need to be patient. You need to have the calm mind frame. You see this back here? This is meditation, baby. This is meditation. And I'm not with the drama. I want to be open-minded. I want to have conversations. I want to talk about a lot of different things that some of these people on these platforms that I feel like should do and could do, they don't do it. They don't have real conversations like us. They don't have, real experience to go through and feel the hurt that people actually say out here to people. It may not directly be towards us, but it hurt. It hurt. So that's all I'm saying, and I'm done with the whole situation.
You acknowledge that you wanted the interview to continue because you were actually getting some, therapy out of it.
Well, I wanted to speak to him myself, honestly. That's just me as a Black woman, because I had insecurity issues. I had all types of issues. And, I'm going to get my videos together so that way you can actually know who I am. Because at the end of the day, I am all about the right thing. And I know I'm going to have me some slip-ups every once in a while. But, it's all good. As long as I feel like I can own up to everything that I'm doing wrong, I'm fine. I can talk about whoever the hell I want to talk about. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
You can.
As long as you can talk about yourself, then hey, why not? And I feel like, at the end of the day, Tasha K and Armon are able to talk about themselves. Right. So I feel like that's why they do go hard on people.
Yeah. But I apologize to her sincerely during the live. I paused it to make sure, hey, if you feel like I let somebody come in here and treat you some type of way,
I will say that Sean gave a whole 5-minute, was like he trying to really, soothe her, and she wasn't, feeling it. I also will say that I understand 100% what you're saying and what Danny just said, because when Armon was on 7 Stars show, right? Everybody was in a chat trying to, and I'm here watching, because I be watching, I don't be commenting, I just be watching, trying to get her to drag him or whatever. But you gotta hear what somebody is saying.
Has to say exactly.
You can't just be talking. You have to be able to. You can't argue with me. I can't argue your point if I don't know what the fuck your point is.
Right. And then we looking at that like they looking like we scared. Like we like, I ain't scared of that motherfucker.
Yeah, we're not scared at all. The point of the whole situation is
it seems like y'all were scared
of what?
Or like fangirling.
Okay, let me just say this. Let me just say this. If I'm gonna be motherfucking Chun-Li, I'll wear my motherfucking cape. Okay, I've called Armon out several days for months. I was not calling. Look, I'm Chun-Li. I'm the motherfucking bad guy. Okay, let me put on my cape. All right, I'm a motherfucking Chun-Li. So whatever. Anyway, like I said, I've been on Armon's ass since the OG situation. Okay, my page turned into the Armon Wiggins page. I did that to get the bigger purpose. The bigger purpose was it to get this man on my platform.
Get that content, boo.
On my platform. You did that. As a black woman,
you did that.
I dug into his ass. I asked him challenging questions. He answered me with respect. You know what I'm saying? I asked him several questions. Do you not know for me to be 6,000 subscribers and this man has over 60,000 subscribers?
You did that.
For me to be a black woman, for me to be a magnetic black woman, for him to come on my platform,
damn sure did that.
With some respect. Y'all probably better put some motherfucking respect on my name because no other YouTuber has done that.
Calm down, baby. The baby.
Hold on, I'm sorry. I'm wrong because I was an Armon stan. So the fuck what? You was an Armon stan. That's why you fucking know about him. Okay? I told Armon, don't make me like you. I don't like you. I still got in his ass. Nobody's saying Sonny asked him the right questions. I said, why the fuck?
You did ask him. I said you.
Why the fuck did you compare your mother when she pounded on her pussy? Nobody called that out.
Well, what about your mother being like Evelyn Lozada? And I'm like,
I understand. I'm fanning out. But I'm asking him all the right questions.
You did.
You mad for the ones that are content creators. You mad because you've been calling him out and he didn't want to address you.
Right.
Because he don't like you. He liked me. And guess what? I still dug into his ass. Right. And that's on period to motherfucking period. Okay,
the thing about
saying, oh, she's a fangirl. Y'all motherfucking get in this chat. Y'all better fan out and say, Sonny, I don't like you, or Sonny, I like you. But you know what? I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'ma still motherfucking do me. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm motherfucking Chun-Li now. So if I gotta put on my cape, I'ma still get into Armon Wiggins' ass if he comes disrespectful, and I'ma still be Sonny motherfucking TV because that's motherfucking me. Okay, so let me say this. Back to Miss Fly Fly.
Yes.
You call out the whole entire motherfucking panel in front of all of y'all. We at the motherfucking cookout, and you want to go, I got something to say. Call all of us out after Sean was trying to handle the situation as a man. Because at this point, he was handling it man to man. After you disrespected Armon, calling him a punk, talk about you don't fucking know that's not a derogatory way. Just like you was calling him out for calling black women nappy. Okay, you need to be called out because you called him a punk, and you only further the stigma of Armon saying we're angry black women. Okay?
Exactly.
You further that. You strengthen that. We all over here sat here and was like, we need to understand. But you don't want to show it angry black women tendencies, putting it on the panel, and then to only show your ass to basically call all of us out after you disrespected and violated Sean, after you basically did not let Danny get what she needed off her chest because she was a black woman who was hurt by his words, because you want to make it about you, and then go ahead and say, Armon don't like me because I got light skin and light eyes. Girl, get the fuck out of here.
I did see that.
Uh-huh.
I did see that.
You gonna call somebody out?
I did see that. And I said, Armon would love you because you got light skin.
And I'm like, let me say this though. Let me say this.
Girl,
I was thinking,
wait, calm down. Let Juicy talk. Juicy be meditating on shit. So let her talk.
After you said Armon don't like me because I'm a light-skinned woman with light eyes, girl, get the fuck out of here.
Armon loves the light
water. Go get water, Sonny.
Shut the hell up. Go shut the hell up forever. Because now you disrespected all of us.
All right, Sonny.
Not only that, I was like, yeah, Because when he called back the second time,
I was shocked.
That got me. That got what it was is I understood where Fafa was coming from. Did I not?
Yes.
I was like, okay, I understand where you're coming from. I was saying something. We even apologized. So it's not like we didn't take accountability for what went on. That whole live looked like a shit show. Like we could not contain the caller. And Sunny was trying to contain the caller. And even behind stage, we apologize on live.
Behind the stage yet. Let's stay on course. Let's stay on course. Because that's the story.
She said, hold up. She said, I dark skin. I said black with slanted eyes. I was speaking. I embrace my features. I'm nowhere near light skin. She got so much energy for me. LOL.
Okay, bye.
Fly, I'm just gonna say, Fly. I watched the video and you said that because you were light skin with light eyes.
Light eyes. Thank you, girl. Get out of here,
girl. I can't,
girl.
I'm just saying that's what was said. I watched the whole shit. I'm just gonna say that. That is what was said. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And we apologize because we like, okay, we see that, you know, she felt the way about what he said and what he did. We took acknowledgement about behind that. And even after the apology, she, you know, it was like it was no, you know, going back at all. That's why Sean left, because he was like, after all this time we have I've been given this black woman power and black women. Yes, I'm a gay man, but I love my sisters. He says this to us all the time. That's why he left, because he felt like, well, damn, that's a slap to my face. Because I had to read, I watched that video 10 times to see where the fuck did it go wrong. Did I sit there, take up for my sister and my other sisters and brothers? Did we do it the way we supposed to? I watched that shit and took accountability. We all did. We were sitting here all fucking day trying to figure out, like, how can we rectify the situation? Have we not?
Yes.
Wait.
I will say, she just said you apologized, but went up on. Wait. I'm gonna take accountability for something. She said you apologized, but went on a press run. I'm gonna say I told Sunny,
you hit me up, right?
I spoke to them because I ain't been on here forever, but I've been on here long enough to know that when shit like this occur, you need to get in front of it before it steamrolls your ass. So I told them, you know, that they should, you know, say something about it on their channel. It was just like, you know, like, okay, well, I'll do it on mine. But I was the one who told them that they need to say something. They can't just act like this shit didn't happen and move on, like, and come on tonight like nothing fucking happened. You can't do that.
And Miss Jovi, you hit me up.
Why? I'll take that. That's why they decided to say something, because they didn't even know if they were going to. I was telling them, as content creators, you need to get ahead of the shit and really say what you have to say. But again, as well, I did hit you up to get your commentary, because I didn't want it just to be, you know, I wanted everybody to be able to say what they have to say.
And what does slanted eyes have to do with anything? Girl, what does slanted and light eyes have to do with anything? What did that have to do with anything? Okay. Anyway, back to the conversation, right? So my thing is, when she said that, I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, you just disrespected Sean. Now you sat here and you said you didn't let Danny was in the backstage in the private chat, like, please let him talk, because Danny really wanted to have that conversation with her. For a woman who does not watch this man, why the fuck do you even give a fuck? You should have muted your mic or take your ass to the back of the stage until you was ready to pop out. And then, you know, lay it to his ass and say whatever you want. So he won, okay? You let him win. So Danny's like, you know, let him talk. And I'm like, okay, so he calls back. When does Armon hangs up and then he don't call back ever? Okay, so he called back. I did not put this man on speakerphone because I wanted a clear understanding. If you guys go back and watch the clip, I wanted a clear understanding. I said, I think you need to apologize to her before you do anything.
I heard you saying that into the phone.
I'm sitting here saying that. I said, Mr. Armon, Miss Jovi, don't I call you Miss Jovi?
Too much. Stop.
Okay, that's
not old. You ain't
I am a veteran. Okay,
because I have a family full of people in the military and police, so I get it. But I don't
exactly. That is my bearing. I'm very respectful. Okay, I'm very respectful. I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna call you Mr. Ma'am. When you call in, yes, ma'am, yes, sir. That's always been a part of me. So you know what, Miss Flyby, you don't watch me either, Mama. You so worried about woe is me, girl. Get the fuck out of here because you don't watch me. Because when callers call in, I call you Miss or Mister. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Sorry that I have that respect while you're over here calling somebody out because they said they don't like you. Sorry that you're over here antagonizing me, adding 20 on 10 because I'm trying to get a clear understanding for him to sit here and apologize to you. But you over here, why are you calling him Mister? Because I have respect on my platform. This is my motherfucking platform, okay? I'm fucking this duck. You just holding his tail, okay? We are a panel, and then you sat here and said, this is my panel, and you're in my house. You're not in nobody's house, honey. You're in your house. This is our panel, not your panel, Miss Slight Eyes, okay? Get it together, okay? So this is not your panel. You're not Beyonce, okay? We are all Matthew Knowles. We all come together. So you already was feeling like
we all Matthew Knowles.
We all Matthew Knowles.
We say that backstage all the time. We do. And she was even a part of me saying that. Like I was just like,
you say it on the live too. You say it on the live
like,
too.
We used to joke around and saying that we say that all the time. Like she was a part of that rebuttal and everything that we did backstage. So that's what I'm saying. Like I even told the ladies that's why I'm the one who didn't want to approach it. Because I stand firm when I say I love my Black woman. So I'm not going to disrespect our fifth panelist. I have no reason to. It's not in me. Because everything I said to her, I meant. You changed the narrative. You made this about you. When we had Armon on there, when Armon did listen to me, and when I spoke on it, I said, Armon, I understand that you apologized to Black women for what you had said, but I also understand you retracted what you said. But I also understand the fact that maybe the reason why you retracted it is because when you did apologize, if you meant it, you didn't feel like anybody believed you. So at this point, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't. But you can't. I understand you want to have the fuck it personality, but you can't just say fuck it. You got to have some type of sympathy when it comes to it. And even if you don't approach it that way, he agreed. He's not doing that on other platforms. He agreed with me.
Yes.
He agreed. And so it's like if he's sitting here giving us this energy, agreeing, actually being sympathetic at this point in time, actually trying to show some type of empathy, like, okay, I can see where you're coming from, type of situation. If he did that, even if it's just for that moment, cool, whatever. But you got to warm a person up, especially when you have a guest. Warm them up so you can get to the real questions.
And I got something to say really quick.
Shut them out right away. Like, I mean, that's like, we got them.
Yeah, Danny.
So we got them. Let's use this.
This is another thing, because I'm tired of people saying this. It is not about Armon. It's about respect.
They're not going to give us their vendetta for Armon.
No, it doesn't matter. Everything happened. Everything is going on right now because everything happened on live. Is what I'm trying to sit here and say. So this is the reason why everything is being brought out like that. So it's not we're trying to bash anybody. No, we're trying to go ahead and explain the situation, and that way you guys can know that none of this was meant to happen. So all that you should have checked Danny and Armon or whatever the case may be.
Danny,
first off, no, it doesn't matter. Hold on, it doesn't matter. I'm not. I don't care. I love haters. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, we knew what we came up here for. We knew why we started this. We knew what we was doing. So if you felt some type of way, shit, go backstage like everybody said and leave it like that. These people out here needs to know the real deal. We're trying to help them. It's people that do not know how to speak up like us. But we're trying to help them and be their backbone too. So all that other stuff that everybody trying to sit here and have this one track mind, y'all can miss me with all that on the real. And I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing and saying what I'm saying. I do not respond to ignorancy. Okay? I don't do it. If you ain't in my face and we ain't chopping it up and going toe to toe with whatever you want to call it, then I don't care. All that other nonsense is nonsense. So if you own what you on your platform doing, don't look at them comments. It's already known fact before you even start. People tell you that all the time. All the time. So it should not be anything new, period. Okay? Everybody was wrong in the situation, and I'm not talking about our platform. I'm speaking on the shit should have never been said on live, period. It should have not happened.
Now,
hold your composure on live when you're on live. That's it.
And have that conversation
later.
Thank you.
Correct.
Later.
Correct.
We have a private chat for a
One
reason.
second. Shout out to Kendra.
Shout out to Kendra.
Me a motherfucking amazing PayPal, bitch. I love you all. Thank you.
I know that's right, Mama. Get that money, honey.
Thank you, boo. Thank you. You just helped
I'm even mad.
My daughters. She wore me out this Christmas, y'all. She bankrolled. She took all my money. Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Shout out to Miss Jovi for the segue. Shout out to Miss Jovi for the segue.
Oh look, we gonna take calls, y'all. We gonna talk.
Wait, can we talk about the backstage, Miss Jovi? Because we didn't get to that part yet.
I'll talk about the backstage, but I'm gonna put it up in case anybody want to call.
Oh Lord.
And listen. We ain't gonna get disrespectful in my shit. We don't call my phone on no crazy shit. Okay, I'm not Sunny. I'm not gonna be smiling and shit. Okay, I'm going to cuss you out. Tell you about your mother and your father.
I know that's right.
On no crazy shit. I don't care. Be respectful. Say what you have to say, and we all good. Okay. All right. And again, super chat is open. PayPal.
Yes.
So that's the number. But go ahead. If anybody call, I'll let you know.
Okay. So how the live ended was as I'm getting somewhere with Armon, because he's like, I'm gonna let her speak. Because he was like, you know what? I'm gonna let her speak. Meanwhile, Miss Jovi, YouTube lags. So while he's calling back, he's listening to the TV in the background. She's still popping off. And he's like, oh, you know how when you hear something, he's like, oh, I don't owe her a motherfucking thing. So he's over here hearing the lag and he's still calling in to be active. So at that point, he's like, I don't owe her a mother effing thing. You know what I'm saying? So she should have just muted herself. Let me answer the call. Have trust in the panel. Have trust in me as a moderator.
We got a call.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put it on speaker. Hello? Jesus Christ. What? They sent your ass the voicemail. Call back, girl. I don't know what happened. The way Google Talk is set up, they're trash.
They're trashed.
I'm about to call you back. Oh, I got 2 missed calls. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hold up. I'm about to call you back, boo. I'm calling back. I think it says 661. 661. Hello? Hi. Can you hear me? Can everybody, let me make sure it's on. Yeah. Can everybody hear the caller?
Not right now, until she starts talking.
Go ahead, sis. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Go ahead. We can hear you, Mama.
It's Finesse.
Finesse. This is your mod. She hit me up. She hit me up to mod today, and I had to ask my second charge, Mahogany, if it was a go. Mahogany said it was a go, so it's a go. Hey, Finesse.
Yeah, Miss Mahogany's a mod of mine too. Look at us.
Second charge after Ledford. You know I love you, boo, but Ledford.
I love Mahogany too. Shout out to you. Great minds think alike.
Oh my God. Okay, so I went over today and rewatched the live from last night.
Uh-huh.
And at first, I looked back and I was like, okay. When I first watched it seems as though, yeah, in my opinion, I felt like he did disrespect Fly.
Mm-hmm.
Because other saying that he didn't like her, I felt as though he also said, well, she can exit stage left. I don't want to talk to her. And he just kept trying to avoid talking to her. But I also looked at it. I'm not an interviewer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't look at it at an interview standpoint. I looked at it as a person, like a regular person talking to another person standpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Like, something slick to me, I'm going to go through that kind. But I didn't look at it in a professional setting. So now that I'm listening to everybody talk, I get what Sunny, I get what Sean is saying, Danny and Juicy.
One second, guys. Whoever's calling, I'll call you back. You're beeping in.
Hard.
I will call y'all back. Give it a second.
Look, your line beeping like tires.
They keep beeping in.
Yeah, so I mean, I have watched it back, and I'm not being biased. I'm very neutral because I love sci-fi. I love the Bikini Bottom Panel. I love them very much. And I'm trying not to be biased or anything because I get where everybody is coming from. I get my standpoint and I get everybody else's standpoint. But now looking back and watching it, I get what everybody else is saying when it comes to her body language and the way that they felt as though she should have acted when, you know, they were on the phone with Armon. But I also feel like Armon has been very disrespectful in the past to everyone.
Yes.
In general, just black people in general. So I feel like at the same time, it's like you damn if you do that if you don't, because he's been disrespectful. So it's like you're gonna automatically feel some type of way just off that.
You're gonna be defensive
immediately.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I get that, just being defensive, talking in general because of the statements and the things that he's made in the past. And I felt like, yeah, he did come off a certain kind of way that he didn't want to talk to Fly, which he had a right to say that he didn't want to talk to her. But I think where it messed up and had her, you know, looking side-eyed was the fact that he was like, you can exit stage left, and he was doing the most.
He was doing the most.
And I think that she should have kept it a little bit more professional.
Yes.
This is a different aspect. It's more of an interview type of aspect. It's not like a one-on-one type of situation where you're going to check somebody.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can I ask her a question?
Go ahead.
Would she have liked for me to just hang up or get more, get more of an understanding or an interview out of Armon? What would she have liked as, a viewer?
I felt like because it's your platform, you could have hung up because that's what he does.
He hangs up by everybody.
I mean, if you felt like you wanted to hang up, then that was your choice. If everybody was in agreement that, this call is about to go sideways and this is the thing in it, maybe you should try again another time, then you could have hung up. But if you felt as though you really could have swayed the conversation a different way and turned it positive, then it was up to you to be able to continue the conversation.
I think that was Sunny's goal. Sunny is, I love you, boo, but listen, you think that you can just like make everybody, make Armon listen and make everything great and, let everyone get along. And sometimes that's just not, not even sometimes, that's not necessarily the reality of the world. You try to fix it and, let's work it out. And we have to understand that human beings are human beings and everybody's going to have their own interpretations, opinions, and we can't. You're like my Libra friend who think everything is just, we can all get along. No, we can't.
But no, if you think about it, if you guys really, really think about it, he was really, really, really almost there, because I feel like it was some really deep questions. I feel like we really could have got through to him, because it's questions
I don't know if y'all could have got through to him, but I will
he was
say
cooperating.
He was listening.
Thank you.
Right. There you go.
I don't know if you could get through to Armon and his Gemini ways.
But it was a goal. But listen though, it was a goal. It was a goal that he even listened.
Finesse, we're gonna go and take another call, okay, boo? I appreciate you calling.
I love all of y'all.
We love you too.
Love you too.
Love you too.
I got like 4 y'all people.
I'm never getting my voice back. Okay, Danny, we in the same boat, boo.
Okay, good.
Okay, I'm out to call another call back. 832. I'm calling you back. Okay, answer the phone, because if you don't, I'm gonna call somebody else.
Call somebody else.
Jovi, you are too savage.
That's how we do over here on the door.
Oh yes, ma'am. I hear you.
832. Please answer the phone.
Don't answer that phone.
Hello? Hi. It's the Jovi B show.
Hi, Jovi. This is Marty.
Hi, Marley.
Hi. My only comment is that I saw the live. By the way, I was on Sunday today. She is going hard right now.
Who?
I think that this really could have been avoided. I understand everything that took place behind the scenes, but I heard when he called in and the things he was saying, and he was like, yeah, she can exit stage left. I think that it could have been avoided. Sunny has a really nice way of shutting things down in the sweetest way. I think if she would have said, no, come on, Armon, don't do that. You know, we're here for another reason. I honestly think that would have gone a long way with 5, because Armon bothered me to no end on that live. But I completely understand where she was coming from, because he was dismissing her. And it simply was not about him not liking her. And I'm frustrated that he keeps saying that. It was not about him not liking her. It was his attitude when he got on the call and how he was responding to her. So I completely understood where she was coming from, her getting as upset as she did. I don't know about that. But I really think to show that unity as the panel, Sonny could have been like, don't do that. You know, we're here for a different reason right now. And it would have been vetted.
Okay. Well, let me say something on that one, because we had this kind of a similar situation that we did actually resolve and redirect it. If you want to ask Juicy, because Juicy really handled that very well. If you actually would go back and actually view that, because I think that was a really, really great thing how Juicy handled that. And I think that was a pretty much similar situation, because if you think about it, that person she's a rough around the edges, but she's a really, really sweetheart, and that's how it is.
Armon ain't gonna be throwing subliminals at me, child. Trust.
And I don't want to take up too much time, but I also want to say, you guys, Armon is not interested in changing. Armon is not
I don't think so.
Change.
I'm gonna say
to the caller though, that's not our problem. I mean, he is his own person. We're not responsible for his actions.
Stated repeatedly in the live that were not him changing, but to get him to see the light. Armon sees the light. Armon is well aware of the light. He's not concerned about the light. Armon is concerned about the clicks and views, and I feel like he used you guys once again to do that, because we're discussing him. Once again, he doesn't have to have content, because he has everyone repeatedly discussing him, and he just keeps coming with the same shenanigans over and over. I'm not understanding why we just dismissed him. If he wants to remain as ignorant as he is, let him be. Let his world come crashing down, and maybe then he'll see the light. But all of this trying to get him to see the light and apologize and all of those things, Armon knows what he's saying when he's saying it, with no apologies. And I didn't think about it like that. I didn't know it was that defensive. Excuse my language, but that's all bullshit. Armon is a lost cause at this point.
But see, the thing is, that's not that we don't care about none of that. What we're trying to do is we're trying to tell him. People don't have the balls to tell him shit. So at the end of the day, we gotta, we gonna show him, and we gonna tell your ass what it is. Don't nobody stand up to Armon.
Right.
And y'all
we
cannot
didn't want Armon to call in the
based on the number of videos that I've seen, there are plenty of people that are standing up to him, talking about him.
That's video.
Right about
That's,
who he
is he
chooses.
calling
video.
them?
Is he calling them?
Is he calling them?
Mama, is he calling? Mama, is he calling them though?
You're saying that's just my opinion. Calling him out or not is not going to change anything. But I respect what you guys were trying to do. That I respect what you guys were trying to do. I just think the efforts are futile. That's it.
All right, sis. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you.
You too.
I have something to say.
Okay, I will say that when I was watching the video, I'm gonna be keeping a buck. I was like, y'all here trying to break through with this nigga. He is a Gemini, and they are crazy. And you break through with the first personality, and there's 75 other ones that'll fuck your shit up.
Listen, but were people not being entertained? Were you not being entertained?
We were.
You did say we gave
and it was some good ass content. I will say that. As a person,
that is our job.
As a person, I was like, okay, but as a content creator, that shit was fucking magic. I'm gonna tell you.
Okay,
so it was magic.
Okay,
with that, go ahead, Juicy. I apologize.
All right. The whole thing is this. Our panel consists of respecting each and every one of our views. That's what the whole purpose of us having the panel for.
Yeah.
There have been people that called in and on the panel, and either they called in and it was disrespectful, we still gave them respect. Mob Radio called in, she was upset and she was letting us know how she felt about her and Armon situation. We heard her out, we listened, and she left gems that I say to, do I not mention what she say every day to y'all?
Yeah, she does.
Yeah,
she mentions
did.
what Lily says often.
And the thing is, the thing is also, Storm have been on the panel.
Yeah.
Storm have been in the chat.
Shout out to Storm.
That's right. When Queen Peen calls in.
Queen. Yeah, Queen Peen calls over here. He tried it. He talking about I look like I've got beat in the face. Bitch, where?
He said I need to comb out my hair.
Did you see that?
Oh my God!
He called us dusty hoes. No. He came at Storm.
But he's the biggest dusty hoe in the world.
And he living in the
But the thing is this. Storm paid him no attention. What people have to understand, that's a form of freaking trolling. You trolling a person to see if they can get a reaction out of you. That's what it was. And we had what is it?
Call, ladies.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, welcome to the JoviB show. Jesus. Hello. Fuck. Apparently, I gotta press 1. I don't do this calling. I know. Oh, they calling back. Oh no, I got somebody else. Hold up. I guess I gotta accept and press 1. Hello, welcome to the JoviB show. Hey, LaRon, how are you, boo?
He about to rip into my ass. Watch.
Sonny said you about to rip into her ass.
Go ahead. Still, we can't hear him, Mama.
I can't. Yeah.
Y'all stop calling. Go ahead, LaRon. I got it.
Jovi, I'm about to take this clip.
Jovi.
I'm all about critical thinking, right? And I even wrote in the messages that Armon didn't have to address slide, because I feel like if you don't have to speak to somebody, you don't have to, right? So what I did, it was everybody else said stuff about him, and especially Sean. So I want to tune in on this. Either Sean and Armon, and I don't have a problem with Sean. Either Armon and Sean spoke outside of the platform, or Armon is intimidated of Sean because he knows that he has personality.
He said Armon is intimidated. Hold on, I don't know why. It's really low, boo. But they said that Armon is intimidated by you because you have personality, which is true because I told you, Sean, you can do this.
Okay, thank you.
What's the reason why? What is the reason why? He only had an issue with Fly.
What's the reason he only had an issue with Fly? That is a question.
Hold on. I would love to answer that. Please let me answer that. Go
ahead.
So the reason why I feel like Armon had a problem with her is because that's what I'm saying. If you pay attention to when Stunny first said, "I'm gonna lay into his bitch ass," if you look at me in the camera, I'm going like this. So as shade, as like I'm with the shits, like type of situation. And then you have her who and then the fifth panelist, she started talking about Armon right after that. And when she did calling him filthy, like you can just watch the disrespect. So when he called in, I feel that he looked at her as the weak link. When I call, I'm going to target her because I can get a rise out of her. Sean has a strong personality. Sonny's still, headstrong. Then you got Juicy, who is still going to speak for you. You got Danny, who is a firecracker. So then you have this person. One, you're looking down as you're reading. One, that shows a sign of weakness in this YouTube world. Because it's like your personality, you up in front of that camera, you just give it your all. Like, that's just what you do. So I felt that he looked at her, and then what she was saying. Don't get me wrong.
He's seen you before. Of course, LaRon. Armon has watched every last one of them motherfuckers.
Yes. That's how I
feel. Let me tell you, and I get it when you say, and I don't want to make it sound like that, but I get it. I think like when you say she was kind of the weak link, because one, she wasn't on there for hours like y'all. Yeah. If he would have came at y'all, I believe y'all would have came at him. He don't know what to expect from Danny. He don't know what to expect from Juicy, because they the quiet storm. They don't say too much. But when they say some shit, it's some shit. And Sean is gonna pop, and Sonny is going to be fucking Sonny, and he would look like a dickhead coming after her. So she was the one to get lined up.
And she said when she first came on the live, "I'm a Tasha K fan."
She's a wino.
Right? Yeah, she said, "I'm a
wino." It's cool.
Yeah, exactly. But that's what she said before she went in. Okay,
go ahead, LaRon.
Yeah, but the other thing that I just want to say though too, you really have to think about this, right? If we sit back and you really look at it with Armon, somebody really hurt him somewhere, and I don't know if it was somebody called baggedy names. Somebody did something to him because he really.
We agree.
His mama,
like the other caller said, I don't see a change coming because I feel like somebody really hurt him somewhere though. Like you don't. I said
that. But that's why we said on the live.
And he said that.
When a black man is damaged, I don't care if he's straight, gay, whatever. When he is damaged like that and attacking black women like that, my opinion, 9 out of 10 times, it's his mama.
But it doesn't mean that behavior is excused.
Let me go so I could accept some more call. I mean, leave Ron.
Jovi, I want to say something.
Go ahead, boo.
So this is the last thing I want to say. Also with Armon, you can just even in his content, he tries to create his content in a way towards gay people, and he always like targets like, oh, women will dish you in a minute, women will do this. So it's like you're bridging the gap between your subscribers when you need to actually bring them together. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you can see somebody is hurt.
You can see the damage. He's like a gay Future.
I can't.
Oh, shit.
You would be able to move on.
Yeah.
So that's all I gotta say.
Can we acknowledge that Armon came on the panel and said,
I appreciate it.
Can we acknowledge that he said he felt like he had his back up against the wall and everybody was beating him up, right? Yeah. So he said, I care, but I can't care anymore. Okay.
And thank you. Hold up. Thank you, Corinne, for your super chat. Hold up. Let me accept. Corinne sent a whole super chat. So I'm going to take her call.
I know that's right.
Okay? I'm going to take her call. Okay. Right. So Corinne, give me 20 seconds. I'm about to call you. Be ready, girl. Where's your number? Here you go.
Lord.
I'm about to call you, girl. Listen, what the fuck?
Yo, Jovi.
Stop calling me. Hold up.
But call in. But
call in, but don't call me.
That's why I don't accept calls. Hello? Oh, she called. Hello?
Hello, is this JoviBeauty?
Hi, welcome to the Jovi B Show. Thank you for your donation. It is quite appreciated.
Thank you. I totally love and adore you. I totally love and adore all your panelists. But thing is this, I'm a lot older than all of you are. I'm 47 years old. I'm a registered nurse. I've been a nurse manager for the 5-10 years.
Okay.
And so one way to talk to the ladies on the panel was, especially the host, you know, you have to know how to manage people. And what I saw from this is that our minds were out of control because the host didn't know how to manage him.
She's saying you didn't know how to manage him and he was out of control. Go ahead, sis.
Right. So I've been a nurse manager for 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
And they try to go all over the place, but you have to redirect them back to the point. They will talk about you, your mama, your cousin, you don't know, and all that, and whoever else is there. And you have to say, okay, we're not talking about that right now. You have to redirect them back to the issue. And so I think that's why the host lost control. She didn't redirect him back to the issue. And I thought you don't do that tonight. You'll moderate it back to what we're doing. You have to redirect them back to what we're doing. Now, I do want to work with the host because I have a new YouTube channel. But it's the deal.
Sonny, you got a lot of people trying to get your services, sis.
There's something that I gotta tell you.
With different moderators, he don't like to say, okay, Armon, that's not what we're talking about tonight. Right now, we're talking about this. And you pin him down and make him understand what the issue really is. And so, you know, I'm freaking 47, damn near 50. So you guys are a lot younger than me. But I've been
She said basically you gotta make Armon focus because he gonna be all over here trying to change the conversation.
I'll take that.
She didn't get a chance.
Lock his ass in.
That was my first. I'll take that.
He was getting there.
She didn't get the chance, really.
I'll take that.
You bring him back. He has to come back. That's redirection. You have to bring him back. You know, and so I think that's the only issue they had. They couldn't bring him back to what the issue was.
I agree.
They lost control. And other than that, it was fine. They were doing good. But they let him run away. Now, Armon, if you watch him and you can't.
She said you watch that nigga.
No, I take constructive criticism.
You have to block him, bring him back. We're not talking about that, Armon. We're talking about this. That's the only reason. That's the only way they feel short. They were doing good. But they only feel short because they say, hey, we're not talking about that. You don't like her? Well, she's not the topic. This is the topic. You have to bring him back. In management for 10 years as a nurse manager for 10 years, all kinds of people. They go all over the place to avoid the discipline. You have to bring him back. It's the only thing they do wrong, honey. And that's just something I have a YouTube channel. I just want to work with the channel. I'm going to get you up on the platform to have a new YouTube channel. But the thing is that, you know, the only thing they do wrong is they didn't bring him back.
Okay.
You know, and that's okay. I'm Dr. 50. You know, so I've been listening to him kind of. The only way you messed up is to bring him back. They're talking about her. You don't like her, that's good. We're not talking about her. Talking about her today. Okay, you don't like someone, that's not the problem. If you don't like Jovi, you don't like Dina, you don't like Miss Susie, that's not the problem. We're talking about this. You have to keep bringing them back. That's the only thing they want. And I thought the call and let them know I love Jovi. I love Jovi. I've been a sponsor. I've been a friend from the beginning. And I will cash up every last one of them. But the thing is that, you know, you have to, because I believe in the message. I believe in, you know, what he said. And I believe in the intention. I believe in the motive. You got to form the motive. And I want to see, I want to win. I'm here to see win. All of us to win. Everybody to win. But, you know, our mind is, you know, you have to look at our history. And he's not going to share the pie. He wants to have
That's true.
Corner, but you can't win when you're just trying to keep the pie big enough for everybody. We should all win. You know, let's all exchange chips. You know, and so the only thing that is wrong.
Why own the pass?
You know, and I train new nurses on how to bring you. Well, you're not a good manager because you want to. That's how we're talking about today. Bring him back. The only thing you do wrong, y'all didn't bring him back to redirect him. Now, I saw Jovi redirect her mind. There you go, Jovi. That's what I'm talking about.
I gotta bring them in every once in a while. They be wilding out.
That's management. That's some of the management.
Sonny. And Sonny, girl, I'm gonna hit you up. Put your information in, Sonny. I'm gonna hit you up. But I got a small. So it's not on your platform. I'm gonna hit you up. The only thing you get wrong is troll people like Armon, because they're all over the place. They're gonna try to hijack your platform. Can let him hijack your platform. So okay, I understand that. Now this is Armon. We're not talking about her. You don't like her? That's good. We'll talk about that at the end of the show. But right now, Armon, we'll be talking about this right here. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do.
Yes, ma'am.
I want to call and let y'all know. I'm gonna get off this phone and listen to a lot of callers.
Thank you so much, Corinne. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, and I appreciate your super chat. It is greatly appreciated, boo.
And I hear her loud and clear. I agree with her. You know, I can take constructive criticism.
You're doing good things. You're going to pause out, but you're going to be placed. You have to learn how to hold the little people along the way. And I'm here for you.
Thank you so much.
Good night. Have a good chat. And I'll talk to y'all later in the comments.
Thank
No problem.
All right. Okay, so look, we have who's this?
Oh, you on fire tonight. You got the call and they calling
3 times back to back. They are
Okay.
calling. Okay, 613. I'm calling you back.
And we need to still get to the backstage controversy because it was lit.
Listen, they done Google voiced me. You live. All right, boo. I'm okay. So that's the phone number. Y'all have anything to say? Anything y'all want to add while we wait for somebody else to call?
We were going to get to the backstage situation, but you know, I want to say, first of all, I take constructive criticism. That's what I said. Leave your comments good, bad, or indifferent. Okay. I'm new to this platform. I'm still a little baby. Okay. I'm a baby. So that was my second big YouTube interview. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm new to this. Jovi is true to this. I called her today to get okay, you would have brought him back in, but obviously I lost control of the conversation.
Gotta snatch his whole wig back.
Well, I was worried about how because like I said, I'm a Cancer. I feed off of people's emotions.
I'm a Scorpio. I just don't give a fuck. I just be snatching niggas by their necks.
Yeah, but you know we water signs.
Hold up, we got a call. 305.
Okay.
Hold up, wait. Hello? Okay. Hello. Welcome to the Jovi B show.
Hi, Jovi.
Hi, boo.
How you doing?
I'm good, boo. Who you?
My name's Gino. I'm from Miami.
Hey, Miami. Y'all Miami niggas is crazy. Y'all shooting people and all this.
I'm so done with you.
Oh, girl. Yeah, you someone right there.
So what's up?
Hi, panel.
Hi.
Okay. So
Hi.
Hey.
Before y'all, and I apologize for that. I honestly never heard y'all say today. But just kind of came in and YouTube and saw Jovi. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then I hear y'all talking about Armon. I'm like, girl, now I'm up to Armon. Oh, come on. So I just wanted to ask y'all, just the first question briefly is that what's the internal beef with y'all and Armon? Because and look, I'm on YouTube lately, even with Tasha K, your mom radio, and I'm just like, yo, this man just does not feel the need to just say he don't like black women. Like, he's saying it, he called it DAY. Because all the age you give me is just that.
Okay, I didn't understand this question because I can't really hear him.
What's the beef with, why have you basically been going after Armon Wiggins?
I haven't only been going after Armon Wiggins. However, like I said, when you're a fan of somebody and you love, when you listen to their content in the bathroom, taking a shower, when you're on the road, going to trips to LA, listening to their content, when they make you laugh, when they bring joy and excitement to them, to your day, just by hearing their content, just like how you guys may feel when Miss Jovi goes on live, just like, you may feel when Tasha K goes on live. Armon, I was a fan of Armon. That's what he did for me. So with that being said, when he said what he said about African-American women or black women in general, first of all, I I got a bell pepper nose. You know what I'm saying? My ancestors is tied in with OG's ancestors. So if you say one thing about a Black woman, you're saying it about the entire. I'm sorry, you're saying it about the entire race. Okay, so my thing is,
I totally agree.
Okay, so with that being said, I was hurt. You know, thank God I have the confidence that I do as a Black woman that I do. But there's people such as, sorry, Danny, and you've shared your testimony, but there was people like like Danny. There was people like I know other women who vibrate low because they feel like they're not good enough. They feel like their skin is too dark. They feel like
I'll call you back. Go ahead.
Oh, they feel like their skin is too dark. They feel low. You know, I felt like, you know what? I'm using my platform as a purpose now to speak up and say, look, this is not right. I'm making all the freaking noise in the world. I am now the monkey in the jungle. I'm beating my chest and you're going to hear me. I don't care how many subscribers I have. Mr. Sean has 120 subscribers. This man heard Sean, okay? I have 6,000 subscribers. He heard me. He came to my platform. I summoned him, okay? I was blessed with the gift of the gab to have a conversation with somebody who could be disrespectful and still try to get some type of understanding. And you guys don't understand. This is not just surface. This goes deeper than what we see. I'm empathic. I'm a woman of intuition. Like Ms. Jovi said, this is a hurt man. Hurt people. So while you guys are sitting here like, I'm like, wait, everybody, go in your corners. I've already called his ass out. I've already laid into his tail. My subscribers are I hate Armon stands, okay? Which I understand. However, now that we have breaking this down, now that I have summoned him to my channel, okay? Now that I've summoned him to my channel, let's get to the bottom of things. We're not keeping it surface. We're going to go deeper than that, okay? We're going to go deeper than this. So people are over here like, I hate Armon. Why are you on the phone with him? Hang up. No, I don't listen to what you guys are saying in the comment because I know deep down that I have a bigger purpose. I know that there is something that's hurting him. He needs to be heard just like the rest of us need to be heard. Now, I spoke up for the Black people, but I'm not getting no recognition for that. I spoke up for us. Okay, so while you guys are over here, Sonny's a fan of Armon.
And on top of that, if you think about it, Armon never had a real conversation with no one. With no one.
And so, my little self, who can't be, you know, who I think he felt my spirit. I think he understood my energy was, come over here, my brother. Come talk to me. Come talk to me. I'm going to respect you. However, like a mother would do, I'm going to beat your ass and then I'm going to come in here and say, I did it because I love you. Now, this is what you did wrong. I wanted him to feel like somebody was there. Somebody was there to hear him. He obviously felt like he was not hurt. Yes, he hurt us, but that's not for us to retaliate. I'm not going to retaliate. I'm not going to give you guys what you want. I'm not going to make it more drama. Okay. I've had calls of people calling me saying, I hate your 8 baby that's in your stomach. I'm a pregnant woman. Okay. I'm a pregnant woman right now. So my thing is, I feel people's hurt. I feel people's pain. I feel people when, you know, they're vibrating low. You know, I felt Danny when she broke down backstage. I did this simply for the girls like Danny who needed to feel like they had some type of understanding. Okay. Now everybody's sitting here going in on Armon. He said this, he said that, but there's Black women on this content, on this platform too, that's making mistakes. So while we're over here whipping his ass, we need to make other people take accountability too. Okay, I'm not done with Armon, but we also need to make sure that we need to let other people know you can't do it either. Okay, there's people that's doxing people. There's people that's leaking people's personal information on this platform. But we're over here bothered and disturbed by a man who's hurt. Obviously, the man said he felt like we was backing him in the corner. I got him in the corner, and now that I got you in the corner, I want to hear what you have to say. Come sit next to me. Come sit next to me, brother. Talk to me. If you guys don't understand my spirit, then get the fuck on. I don't care. It's not
a cancer. She's so emotional.
I'm a
caller. Thank you for calling in, boo.
Does he understand what I mean?
Let me get a few more calls.
I don't care. Y'all want me to beat him up? That's not my spirit.
Thank you for calling. I appreciate you, boo.
That's not me.
I know.
Jovi, you understand? Like that's not me. Y'all want me to be like that person, and I refuse to be like that person.
Nobody. I'm just hold up. Ruth been calling. Ruth, I think this is your number. Ooh. So pick up. Ruth been calling, child. She got something to say. Yeah.
I just think it's funny how it's bigger YouTubers that are way bigger than us. You know, that go after our mind.
Ruth first.
And he's gonna pay them
Ruth,
peanuts.
pick up the phone.
Who?
Ruth. She been calling for a long time.
Oh.
Sorry.
Hello?
Hi, it's Diamond. It's Diamond.
Oh, hi, Diamond. How you doing, boo?
Hi, Diamond.
Hey, Diamond.
Sunny.
Yes, ma'am.
Is Sunny there?
Yeah, go ahead, boo. They hear you.
Okay, because she's leaving her. She's really upset. I just want her to calm down. But first, I just want to say that I'm really upset that Armon. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I just want to first say that I'm really upset that Armon let this, go on. I never call and I never do this.
You don't. So, you don't.
No, I don't. I'm just really bothered about all of this. First of all, his intentions were not. I don't think they were sincere. I really don't. I think that, him doing that, I think he did that all to divide and conquer. And I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. And I want her to calm down. Sunny, please calm down because you are so upset. And,
my heart.
So funny. Sean, I really appreciate you. You really
appreciate you too. Thank you.
You stuck by. You were. I love how you stuck by. Sci-Fi is that her name? I'm not sure.
We don't care about that girl.
So passionate, and I just appreciate her. Danny, I know you felt like you were in a rock and hard place. I know you wanted to get your point across. At the same time, it was really hard because you were on a panel and you wanted to be professional and you wanted to voice your opinion, but it's hard. At the same time, when you're dealing with colleagues, if somebody steps into a meeting place, you need to make sure that he addresses everyone appropriately at all times. He should not have came into your room and had the option to address 4 out of 5 people. He should have addressed everyone the same way. All of your names were up there. He should have said everyone's name. He knew your name. He should have said it. And I just didn't appreciate how he didn't acknowledge her. I just felt like that was disrespectful. I didn't think that was right. I don't know. That was just my opinion. But
can I say something quick?
Calling to say that, Sunny, please calm down.
Let her say what she got to say.
I do love your commentary. I support you. And Storm, I'm here because of y'all.
Thank you.
But, I just want everybody to calm down and I want the panel to come back together. That was it. That's it.
We appreciate you,
Diamond.
Diamond has been subscribed for a long time, so I appreciate you. I appreciate your support, and your views are valid. Your views are valid, sis. I appreciate you. Okay, and thank you for calling, girl, because you was calling.
And I'm so mad that Armon was like,
it's like
it's not about
Armon. I get y'all aspect, but I think a part of it on his side, because it's your side, it's everybody's side, and then it's the side, whatever. But in my opinion, Armon did this on purpose.
In my opinion, I don't give him credit. In my opinion, this is my thoughts. This is my thoughts. Armon didn't win because, first of all, we got the panel. The panel, everybody who's in the Bikini Bottom, say hi.
Hi.
Hey. So we got the Bikini Bottom. We still rocking.
Like
he didn't get nothing, honey.
Yeah.
He got 1 week link off the panel.
He helped us. So if anything, y'all right, Armon did win. He win because he got us to the point to where we're just gonna keep on elevating.
Thank you.
This is our 5th day
y'all
together.
gonna elevate.
We elevated.
Y'all gonna elevate.
We've had Armon. We've had King of Bitch. We've had so many people come through, and that's just gonna keep on going. And we're not gonna let one egg spoil the whole batch. Like, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep it pushing. But one thing that I feel like people need to realize is that we don't agree that Armon did that to her, that he shaded her. We don't agree with that.
We don't agree.
So we don't agree with that. But we just disagree with and how she handled it, how she approached it afterwards. That could have been avoided.
We have a restricted number that's been trying to call for a while. We'll accept it. I'll accept you, bitch. Hello. Welcome to the Jovi B Show with your restricted number.
I'm sorry.
You what?
I couldn't hear you.
Say that again, boo.
I said I couldn't hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. What you said?
Okay. Hi, Sunny. Hi, Sean.
Hello.
Hi.
Susie.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay. The first thing I want to say is, Sunny.
What's your name?
Go work out. My name is Nikita.
Okay, girl. Go ahead.
Sunny, don't get yourself worked up. Okay. I feel like you handled yourself appropriately. If the panel was more conducive, I feel like there should have been a little bit more control. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Armon did not have to acknowledge Fly-Fi because, of course, he was in the chat pre-hand, so he heard what she said.
Right.
If somebody is sitting up there talking negative about somebody, you already gonna have a certain type of feel or vibe.
That is true. That's true.
So people, we're all human. Everybody has something. You have people that you're gonna vibe and you're gonna deal with, and you have people that you're not, and that's okay. And even the people that's in the chat that have this whole issue with you, the way you handle it with Armon. First and foremost, you all have been talking about Armon night after night after night after night. So for the fact of him calling in, giving you all that acknowledgement, like, hey, you've been talking about me. I'm here. What's up?
Yes.
Let's get down to what the issues are. Let me acknowledge what you all have an issue with me with, and let me state my opinion. And in that case, that didn't happen because Miss Fly-Fi got all in her feelings, opposed to allowing him to get across what he was trying to get across, and allowing you all to get across what you was trying to get across to him. Whether it would have resolved anything or not, it opened the dialogue.
Yes.
Which was the most important thing. And I think that's what you were trying to do, and that's what you were trying to accomplish. See, people have to stop getting all in their feelings. If somebody comes on and they say they don't vibe with you and it's a panel of 5, it's like, okay, cool. Ooh, all right. Let me see what you got to say, and then let me go from there. You get what I'm saying? Let me hear you out first, and then if I don't like what you're saying, then I'm going to lay into you. But you first have to give a person an opportunity to speak. Let them get out what they need to get out. I feel like you handled it the best way you can because you was in the midst of trying to calm Armon down and also trying to calm your panelists down.
Yes.
So that is
it was
very,
a lot.
tough. And then being that you're pregnant,
yeah.
that's a lot of stress.
It was a lot.
Drama that you just absolutely did not need. So I commend you for that. I commend you for being willing and open to have a conversation because a lot of YouTubers have discussions and talk about other YouTubers as well as talk about and bash him, but they're not willing to have a dialogue and have a conversation with him. You know, like people come at him about how he talks about women, but there's women on YouTube that talks about women every day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They mean what they say, and they say what they mean. Okay, as black women get mad when people come when a man come at you, but you come at a man, and then you have women coming at women. First and foremost, a woman teaches a man how to treat them.
Right.
So if women don't know how to treat women, how the hell do you expect for a man to know how to treat you? If I sit up online and I see you all calling each other bitches and hoes and calling each other nappy head and bald headed and saying you ugly fat and your baby bald headed or whatever the case may be, and I'm a man and I'm sitting up there watching how y'all treating each other, how you expect for me to acknowledge you and treat you? Because y'all don't even respect each other as queens.
Facts.
So how you gonna say, oh, you the king, you supposed to be the protector when you all sitting online as queens, sitting up here down in each other?
That's facts.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. Who is that?
Fact.
Who is that? Who is that? I love you. I love you.
All that doing is awesome. And you keep it up, okay?
I love you.
Yes,
Thank you so much.
I love you.
All right, Candy.
Thank you. I appreciate you calling and dealing with me.
All right, Jovi. Keep up the good work, lady.
Thank you so much. Shout out to Ledford, our head moderator. Shout out to Mahogany, our second in charge. And shout out to everyone else. Okay, guys. Any more calls? Because y'all wearing me out. y'all know I'm an old lady and I like to go to sleep at a reasonable time. So,
and you know what? I'm gonna say this right quick. Bless y'all who are over here talking about sacrifice and everything. From your mouth to God's ears. Just know that. And like I said, I got a God above me, angels around me, and ancestors behind me. So let the force and the power be invested in me to kill you with kindness. Now, you guys have a blessed night and give your pillow some good head. What y'all say does not offend me, baby.
Kindness.
Still sunny, okay? I'm still sunny. I rise and shine. I stay in the clouds, baby, while you stay surface. There you go.
Wait, let me post the number again. Hold up. Let me post the number again. We appreciate it. This was a great live. Can I say that? We had a great conversation.
I had a great time with you.
We were able to speak, and give everyone's opinions. I'm glad everyone was able to join us. I'm glad everyone was able to be forthcoming and be open because, we don't necessarily like Armon over here, but
I empathize.
I can empathize and I can say, okay, and have like a rational conversation. I'm glad you guys decided to come on my platform and spill the tea, the wine.
Yeah, we didn't get to that backstage situation.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we didn't get to that backstage situation, but it's okay.
You want to get to that? You can get to that. I'm not necessarily in a rush.
They over here saying we about the backstage. Miss Finesse said, what about the backstage?
We got a call. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Diamond. Thank you, guys.
I gotta press 1. I gotta remember to press 1. Hello, welcome to the Jovi B Show.
Hi, Jovi.
Hi, boo.
Hi, Pamela.
Who's this?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Danny. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
And hi, Miss Danny and Miss Bugsy. Reviews. I'm sorry, Miss Juice reviews. I'm sorry.
Miss Flower.
Hey.
You look like, who the hell are these people? Who are you talking to? I'm like, what? Just right. But anyway, I just wanted to address everyone. Hello, how y'all doing? As usual, I'm late as fuck. Okay, sorry, you were like 8 a.m. But honey, I just be sure that you were okay last night. I DM'd you and I didn't get a response, but I'm pretty sure you were inundated with DMs and stuff, so I can understand that. Good to see that you're okay.
Yeah, I've been asleep all day, y'all. We was up late last night. I'm pregnant again. I'm 9 months pregnant, y'all. Like, I have a whole baby, okay? I have a whole baby.
So, that's what I was
going to Yes. Yes, and please hit me up again, and trust me, by tonight I will be answering everybody's DMs. I apologize, y'all. I'm tired. I'm hormonal. Yesterday was very passionate for me. I lost my voice. My husband, I woke him up in the middle of the night, so it was just a lot going on. I apologize, and I will get back to you. I apologize.
Yeah, I know I'm not privy to anything that went on in the background of what happened. I just came in, I'm new, when it come onto the scene with everybody. I used to just sit back and not really comment too much anyway, but now, I'm stepping out of my little shell or whatever. But, my thing was with the Armon situation, I just want to say my point of view, take with a grain of salt,
Yeah.
But, I just felt like when he came in with energy, I was just like, dare him. Like, he was like, I don't like you and you can exercise left. But how to a panel
He said, I don't like her.
And like, I don't like you can exercise left.
He's a bitch.
I don't like her.
Like, he's a bitch. Listen, I would say, can I say that? I'll say that. Armon do bitch nigga shit, boy. But I wouldn't have gotten my feelings about it. I was like, fuck you. And I muted the shit. I was like, fuck you, nigga.
But you gotta understand that's Armon. Like that's him. But you know, it's people out there like Armon. So I mean, if you actually been around people that is like him, you know how to deal with people like that. I mean, he's not a bad person. He got badass ways.
Listen, you gotta know how to deal with Geminis because they're 12th of our populations, and them niggas is crazy.
Crazy. You had one on the panel.
Sure do.
I'm hot and I'm tall, baby. You don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you.
Fuck with you. I feel you.
I'm a hard-hitting Aries woman, baby.
She's an Aries. Ooh, I got an Aries moon. I know what it is. And my brother's an Aries. Yo, fuck with me. Fuck you. I don't fuck with you. It's all right.
You goddamn skipper. I can say fuck you to whoever and don't give a fuck who don't like it. I'm through with
I'm the fuck. Damn right. Them Aries be turned up. I'm the fuck.
Disrespect is not tolerated, like at all. It's not to be tolerated. And goddamn, I can generate shit just the way somebody can come and bring it to me, okay? You think I'm gonna tolerate it? No, I'm gonna generate the disrespect right back at them shit. I'm not gonna tolerate it. I'm gonna generate it.
But you know what? Let me ask y'all a question. Let me ask everybody a question right here.
All right, sis. While she asking a question, I'm gonna get off the call. I appreciate you calling, okay?
So being a real adult about, like, you know, having real common sense when you actually in a business situation.
Thank you so much.
So
bye.
When you're in the business aspect situation, hang on, because I lost my train of thought. Okay, what I'm saying is, no matter what, you still gotta hold your composure.
Yes.
No matter what.
You do.
I'm a hothead. I'm a hothead. I'm you know, you just have to remember, these motherfuckers is not in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
So why am I working myself up so I can get mad at myself? Break my shit? No, for what? I'm gonna go ahead and let you talk. Let you say what you got to say. So my point is, I'm just trying to speak out for females that feel so low. That people, you know, people like him, like I said, he got great qualities about him. And that's what I love about him. I watched him. So I dealt with him. So I understand. I get it. So he's been hurt before. You can tell by a person that actually been hurt before. So you gonna either be there to help that person and talk shit about that person, or you just gonna talk shit about that person and don't help that person.
That's us. That's us.
We the people that's gonna talk shit about you, but we still gonna be there for you.
But we'll help you too. Yeah.
So we a shit talker, love you, shit talker, love you. Ain't that's what your mama do?
That's what your mama do.
That's what family do.
Mama
Real
be
family.
all up in the chat talking shit, but she be helping me, child.
There you go.
Hello, welcome to the JoviB show. Hello. We hear you, boo. What's up? Welcome to the JoviB show.
I was calling in concerning the situation with Armon. Okay. I mean, we can agree to disagree. I feel like, you and Sonny, you guys had a thing against Armon from the beginning. So you're very biased. I mean, everybody has opinions, just like y'all say, y'all don't give an F about him. He probably don't feel the same way. But it's all entertaining.
Yeah.
And let's be fair, we all have said and did things that we had to apologize for. But I always was like this. I mean, and I was taught, you can't throw a stone if you're not perfect. So that's all I need to say. All right. Have a nice night.
Okay. Thank you so much. She was probably a Gemini. Felt the way about what I said.
Oh, y'all about to have me have this baby on live.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take like one more call, okay? Y'all know I don't even be taking calls. I be running my mouth.
You came for me in my long lives. Welcome to the
Apparently. No, you know what? When I first started, I used to do this shit too. I used to be on here like 2-3 hours, but then you realize after a while that shit is exhausting. Hello? Hi, welcome to the JoviB show. We're listening, boo.
We hear that, Danny.
Okay, so I was so energetic about the panel when it first came about, when they first started. It was like everybody was on the same page. And I'm not from this country, so it's like I try to understand everything that you guys talk about as far as Black women and all the things that you guys went through and all this other stuff. Like, I try my best to look at both sides, but at the end of the day, I see that we're all human. So for me, color, I don't play into that. How African American women, all this other stuff. I really don't play into that. I think we're human.
Is the caller Black?
Caller, we want to know: are you Black or no?
I'm Caribbean, so
you're Black, boo. I'm Panamanian. We don't do that. Don't do that.
No, we don't do that over here.
You Caribbean? You Black? Are you Black or no?
Black. That's Black. That's Black.
I'm Panamanian. Don't tell me you Caribbean. That don't even make sense to me. You Black or no?
I'm a mixture of a whole bunch of things because of where we're located. There's
that's another conversation.
Oh no! Don't do that to me. I am 100% Panamanian. Tell me, I'm from New York City. Are you Black? Are you Indian? What are you, boo? Don't do that to me. Do that to the Black Americans. Sorry, love y'all.
And
training over here.
You Indian? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, boo. We still listening to you.
I'm sorry. Last night I watched and I was mortified.
Well, yeah, it was crazy.
Because they let him come in and do exactly what he had planned to do.
Okay.
He sat and he watched for the whole time that they've been doing what they've been doing. He had a plan. He came in with a plan. And you guys allowed him to just infiltrate.
And what you was thinking, them damn Black people
here.
Them damn Black people.
We're right here.
We don't say that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Danny,
right.
Lord,
that's what she was thinking.
Don't do that.
What did they say?
Nothing. Don't do that.
We right here.
Nothing, baby. Nothing.
Bikini Bottom still exists.
No, it's my channel, so I'm giving you an opportunity to tell you what your views are. It doesn't matter, okay?
I feel like they let him infiltrate.
And she has a right to feel that way.
Yeah, she does.
There are people who feel that way. I'm just gonna say that, you know? Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, I feel like they allowed him to infiltrate. It's like he watched for so long and then he finally stepped in.
4 days.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I listened to you all talk about tearing down Black women, tearing down this, tearing down that. But, Sunny, I love you. I love your energy. But what you did tonight, even though you all feel that you were disrespected, she felt she was disrespected. And then your energy tonight, I've never seen you like that.
You know what? It's always when the sun come out, sometimes it rains. Don't hold me to be perfect.
Don't
hold me to be perfect. I am not perfect. Y'all, I'm always sunny, but there might be a slight chance of a thunderstorm. Okay,
I cannot. Babe, let me tell you about them cancers. They be so nice.
Right, we don't have a problem with the fifth panelist.
Ready to be like, all the shit I did for you.
Like, no. And I understand that that's with anyone, because I don't believe in all. I'm an Aries, I'm a Gemini. My birthday was Thursday. People like to say, "Oh, Saturday."
You said.
Happy belated.
We talk a lot of shit about Geminis and Sagittarius on this platform. I'ma just say that. I'ma just say that as a disclaimer.
I'm not really into that type of stuff. I don't believe that when we're born has anything to do with our character, personality. We get all that stuff from our DNA. So I don't believe in all of that.
I'm a Scorpio all day.
When we get to the point where we've had enough.
Yeah.
I understand that. Everybody backs into a corner because it's a fight or flight, right?
Yeah, okay.
Definitely with anyone. So that part I understand. But Sunny, like I said, we talk about, I listen to it, tearing down the Black woman. He's been doing that. And then tonight you did the same thing. I felt like that's what you did to your one panel partner.
She's not a panelist anymore, but I understand.
I don't know who.
She has a right to feel that way. She has a right to feel that way. She has a right to feel that way.
You're being hypocritical because then you're doing the same thing he did.
But not everybody.
Will you
still trying to call him together for that's exactly what you guys heard and did today. I'm not judging anyone. I'm just.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
They want me to be so
perfect. She wants to ask you a question. She don't be asking this question. So let her say what she gotta say.
All right. So if you was at work,
hold up, wait. Let her say what she gotta say, and I will let you respond, miss. And we'll let you respond, Ma, please.
Let me say this, all of you guys.
I'm not gonna click off on you. Let Danny say what she have to say, and then you'll respond. Okay? I'm not gonna hang up. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead, Danny.
I'm listening, Danny.
All right. So if you was at work and your coworker kind of said some stuff in front of some customers, a whole bunch of customers, and embarrassed you, that you felt like, but you still apologized in front of these people, and remind you at work.
Mm-hmm.
How would you take that?
I would wait until after, because where I work and the type of work that I do, we have to remain professional at all times.
But hold on.
You just
say it again.
You just
finish what you gotta say, Ma, and then y'all will comment. Finish what you gotta say, boo. Yeah. It's okay.
So I would, the type of environment that I work in, I have to do that. I have to remain professional. As much as I would like to punch a bitch in the face, you see what I'm saying? I still wouldn't be able to do that, even though she embarrassed me in front of so many people. I would still have to wait until after I'm no longer in front of all of that, remove myself from the situation if I have to. If I know I've got that type of, anger in me that I want to punch somebody in their face with it, then I still, as a professional, I still would have to wait until after I'm no longer on camera or after I'm no longer in front of all those people in order to go off or do what I want to do. You still have to maintain. So
okay, yeah, fuck all that. So okay,
I punch you in the face. I'm going to rattle your ass. But thank you for calling in, caller. We appreciate you so much.
This is the thing. She came the ex panelist.
Yeah, you gonna hear him on the channel. Go ahead. I'll let you go ahead. Go ahead.
The ex panelist came in inebriated, tired, and angry.
Wait,
that panelist had it.
Say that again, because we didn't really get to the bottom of that.
Geminis are fucking crazy, and we're not doing that on my motherfucking channel. Bye. Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm listening, Sean.
Go ahead, Sean.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I had to say that. I'm sorry.
The ex panelist came in inebriated, tired, and angry.
Did they?
And it's cool.
They didn't mention that before. She apparently, allegedly, was drinking like I'm drinking, but this is my channel, so it don't matter if I'm drinking.
And on top of that, this panel, that panelist told us.
How we wait to 2.5 hours into the video to mention the fact that she was allegedly drunk. Allegedly, I'm gonna say that.
I mean, you can see it. She was asleep throughout the most of it. When she wasn't asleep, she was being defensive. So she was either asleep or being defensive. One of the other. So, like, my thing is, on top of that, that same panelist said, due to their job and their family, that they don't swear in the chats or anything like that, and I don't cuss, and
that's why I don't let my family watch my YouTube videos. I be like, get the fuck out of here. Only my mama, because my mama already. That's your mama. Your mama know what it is with you anyway. But
and then she hops on the live.
I don't let my family watch my shit.
And then she hops on the live drunk and talking about swearing.
Yes, she did. My mama told me, hold up. My mama told me to stop cursing because if I stop cursing, it will bring my numbers up. Not for anything else, because my mama know what it do, and my mama know the game, and my mama's with all the shits. That's why she's in every video. That's why. Before Ledford, mommy is the head motherfucking moderator up in this hole. Even though she don't know how to work the moderation, my mama runs all this shit, and my mama will let me know if somebody up in the chat acting motherfucking crazy. My mama know her child. Like you say, if you better know your child, Sonny. You gonna know your baby. You gonna know what your baby is capable of. Like my mama know, I am capable of busting a bitch's ass. If I beat a bitch ass, my mama know there was a reason I did said beat ass. Your mama know you. My mama tells me to stop cursing because she knows it will bring my numbers up. Okay? But my mama understands that is my personality, and I am.
Well, that panelist wasn't allowed to swear. That panelist did not have enough.
I'm a whole grown ass woman.
Okay.
Grown woman. Go ahead, sis. And then I'm gonna get to the person who called it, Monique. Go ahead.
Nothing but success. You guys are awesome. Besides, right now, I know you guys can pull it together and move forward because you guys are awesome.
Thank you. We will.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
We will.
They appreciate that.
Jovi, thank you so much for allowing me to speak.
Of course. Listen, you mess around, Charmaine, and Mahogany will block you. I don't even have to say nothing. She'll block
like that over there on my channel too. Shout out to Mahogany and Finesse.
Okay, get it together. But I just want to say, listen, I'm a whole grown woman, and the only reason my mama even comments about me cursing is because she comprehends that, you know, me cursing less will bring more viewers to my channel. But she understands that, you know, that's my personality. I curse like a sailor. I get it from her when she.
And I was a sailor.
Right.
She
showed up inebriated, tired, and trying to make CashAPP.
Before she was a church goer, I got it from my mama. So my mama know exactly who I am.
I don't like her.
And I'm not.
I don't like her.
On period.
I'm a whole
to the period.
I'm an entire adult with a child.
But he kept saying it.
Hi, welcome to the JoviBeauty show. Hello.
He don't like her either.
Hello.
Oh.
Yes. Hi. Oh, she hung up. It's all right. All right, we done with I think we done with the calls for now. I'm done with the calls.
So, Miss Juicy, would you like to sound
off? She called me back. She called me back. Hello.
Yo, she said
I'm gonna press 1. Hello. You hung up on me, boo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. We heard you talking. It's okay. What's up, baby?
Hi, I wanted to call in. I'm the person that's in the chat named The Truth.
Who?
The Truth.
Okay. Oh, hey, The Truth. How you doing, boo? The Truth is a long-time subscriber. Go ahead, baby. I'm listening.
I wanted to call in because I've been to send messages about people like Armon Wiggins. And it's no disrespect to him or to the people in the Bikini Bottom Panel. But I just literally found out about all the antics that Armon has been up to, with the whole Tasha K scandal. I literally just found out today. So I'm coming off, high off my emotions. But I think when you encounter people like that, people like Armon that are willing to do anything to destroy people's lives, I really don't think that it's good for us to give those people a platform where they can continue to spread those lies and try to manipulate the mass public, because I feel like that's what he's doing. He's trying to do damage control right now. And I think that by him going on different panels, that's all he's trying to continue to do. He's trying to just perpetuate lies. He's trying to gaslight people. He really is not interested in changing or getting therapy. When someone goes to that extent to try to ruin people, that makes me fearful, or that would make me fearful that they would turn around and do the same thing with me. I wouldn't even entertain a person like that. So I think that those people that are trying to get through Armon or think that they can have some sort of meaningful dialogue with him, I think that they should take a step back and think about the type of person that Armon is. When people talk about people with narcissism, malignant narcissists, that is an actual disorder.
Facts. That's facts.
And those types of people are dangerous, and I think that we underestimate them.
It is. I was married to one. It's facts. That's true. That's 100% true. I agree with you, Caller, and I'm gonna say, I agree with you 100% because I feel, regardless of whatever happened with Fly, I believe that was Armon's intent. 100%. I believe you cannot, trying to communicate and understand crazy, real rap will drive you fucking crazy. You cannot, and I think you can't rationalize with people like that. That's why I make, I say what I say and I make jokes and and it's not just a Gemini thing, it's jokes, but the personality traits that he has shown. And I said this before when he was on 7 Stars video, she tried with that nigga. She tried. She was so, even though he was throwing backhanded comments, backhanded shit, she kept trying. And you cannot reach certain people and keep trying to reach them.
I disagree with that.
Crazy as fuck. Because Danny, let me just say this. Trying to understand crazy will drive you fucking crazy. That's how I feel. Trying to understand crazy. If you could understand crazy, that nigga done drove you crazy, bitch. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Unless you're some type of licensed therapist or you know, some psychiatrist that can hand out some medication.
Narcissism is real rap. That shit is real.
The only reason why I say I disagree with that.
You know, I personalize this because I've dealt with people with that personality.
I have as well. I recognize that shit when I see it. It's a setup. Exactly. And it's like it's gaslighting to the 10th degree, and it's a setup from jump. That's how a lot of them are. I'm not saying I don't know him, but that's how he comes off to me. Look at Sonny getting kisses and whatnot. I saw that.
Sorry.
They're manipulative as fuck. So honestly,
people are like victims.
Honestly, in my opinion, he did that. Whatever occurred last night, but he played that shit. The way he played that shit for a reason. Because he knew who he could get at. He knew. And them narcissists, that shit is real. That's not just, that shit is real rap. I was married to one for a very long time. I'm telling you. No shade, all tea. I'm just saying. The niggas is crazy.
Yeah, that's all. I just wanted to, run a panel. Like if he's willing to do this to other YouTubers,
and this ain't the first time he done it.
People were thinking that he wouldn't do it to you guys. So just be careful. That's all.
I appreciate you, caller. Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, I think we're done accepting callers because I'm tired of accepting callers.
Girl, you said that an hour ago.
I keep saying it. Listen, y'all know how many of my lives keep going because I'm like, all right, I'm done, and then they keep fucking commenting.
I mean, we're creating good. We're creating good narrative. We
are creating great.
Everybody
a great narrative.
Yeah,
but let me just say, I understand the part of everyone feeling like Fly should not have responded the way she responded. 100%. Because I told you earlier, if it was me, and I'm trying to do an interview and you losing your fucking mind, I'm going to text you. And if you don't, I'm going to just cut you off my shit because this is my business.
Jovi, that's what I said. If I came on your platform and I did that.
Business. It's nothing personal. I'm going to try to be like, bitch, what happened? But
and then I asked you, I said, if I came on your platform and I did
wouldn't allow it. I told you that. I'm like,
would you invite me back, Ms.
Everyone who subs to me already know I wouldn't allow it. I would have cut you off. I'd have been like, nah.
So why am I wrong?
I wouldn't have shut the live down like you did. I would have just clicked you off.
Do this while being pregnant, baby. This.
I get it. I do. My BFF just dropped the baby 2 months ago. I get it.
While being pregnant,
Y'all emotional.
Very. And I'm already a Cancer.
I will say that I do think that Armon did that shit purposely.
Okay. I said that.
I said there are levels to this shit. That's what when I say that Gemini crazy, all Geminis ain't crazy. I get it. Of course. I love half of y'all. A third of y'all hoes. Okay, but but you have to recognize when people are gaslighting you. you have to recognize when people are setting you up for fucking failure.
Okay.
Especially on this YouTube platform, because people do that shit.
Can I say this?
Go
I
ahead.
respectfully wrote Miss Fly.
Yeah.
I told her, I said, because with this whole entire panel, I'm networking with them to help build their channel.
Yes.
So yes, I'm creating content, but I'm also lifting my sisters and brothers up to also do what they love to do on YouTube. So I hit up Miss Fly, and I told her respectfully, I said, you know, maybe you're not a good fit for this panel because Juicy has been in the hot seat, didn't react like that. We know Sean is just gonna kiki with you, and Danny she gonna be quiet until she's a woman of few words, but when she speaks, she means what she says.
Yeah, she does.
So my thing is, I don't think she's a good fit for this panel. However, I will continue to help you with your YouTube channel because Miss Fly has gotten over 100 subscribers just by being on the panel. I want to teach her how to do the thumbnails like I've been teaching the panel. I want to talk about the algorithm. I will help you one-on-one. You can even come on as a co-guest. You don't
time out, LaRon. Sorry.
You're fine.
Y'all need to chill. I'm serious. Go ahead.
Okay, so I told her I will continue to work with her. However, my thing is, if somebody got to go, somebody got to go. If you're not cut out for this, you know you're not in this gossip.
Everybody's not necessarily. Everybody's not cut out for YouTube. Everyone on YouTube is not fucking cut out for YouTube.
Thank you.
Everyone in certain sectors ain't cut out for this shit. You have to have thick skin.
Right.
You gotta have a personality for this shit.
Right.
Okay. So because this shit gets real fast.
Right.
Real fast.
With Miss Fly, my thing is she will not be returning to the Bikini Bottom. However, if she still wants to, you know, have me assist her, I'm there for her. Again, if you know me, I will respond to you on IG. I will help you. I'm not a crab in a barrel type of mentality type of girl. I even said with the Bikini Bottom, it's not only staying on my page. Next week, we can go to Sean's page. The week after, we can go to Miss Juicy page. The week after, we'll go to Miss Danny's page. We're moving this from page to page so everybody can get the love. So my thing is, while everybody's over here like, Sonny, you're this type of lover. Okay, I'll take it, whatever. But instead of highlighting on all the bad things I'm doing, let's also talk about the good things that I'm also contributing. Because what YouTubers do you know? How many YouTubers can you say is helping other YouTubers up? You know what I'm saying? There's YouTubers who don't even want to help out their own friends that's on this platform. So with that being said, I understand that if you don't understand my heart, but for those who do, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And as far as Mr. LaRon, God bless you. And as far as the rest of the people who may not agree with me, you know, it is what it is, and that's just what it is. But at the end of the day, I have a beautiful family. I have my platform to still do what I want with it. I have a beautiful Bikini Bottom that support me. Miss Jovi, she's there to check me and let me know as a mentor. I appreciate you. I love you, Miss Jovi. I
told you. I said this shit is crazy. I told her. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and you hit me up.
Fucked up, sis. What's up?
Miss Jovi, did I not? When you said, what do you want to talk about? I said, Miss Jovi, let's talk about something positive, right?
Yes.
Did we not? I said, I don't want to bring the mess to your page because I know you're not here for the mess. I'd rather uplift and inspire instead of, you know what I'm saying? It don't always got to be about drama. And you can see that on my page. It's not only about Armon. I share my family. I share my pregnancy. I share me being homeless, my testimony, my trials and tribulations. I reach out and I talk to you guys as if you're my family. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't understand me, it's okay. You don't have to like me because I like me and I'm good with that. So thank you guys so much for even giving me this opportunity to, you know, for me to speak up. And I can't always be Sunny. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes Sunny got her own shit in her own bucket sometimes.
That's your life, boo.
I be full. You know what I'm saying? I be full too. I got my own stuff. And then I come on this platform. And we as content creator give you guys our energy. You heard Miss Jovi say a couple times, Lord, I'm going, you know, this is too much. But we want to satisfy you guys. We want to entertain you. And I just thank you guys for really like tuning in, even if you don't agree with me. I say I love you, my brother. I love you, my sister. If you need help, hit me up. Feel free to reach me. And thank you again, Miss Jovi, because you are that motherfucking bitch.
I try. I be trying on occasion, you know. I got my emotions. I'm from Brooklyn. You know, we be mad. We be like this. We be like,
yeah, I know. And I appreciate you just even, reaching out to me. Thank you for checking in on the girl, because I didn't even tell you what happened. I said, Miss Jovi, go look for yourself.
She did. Because I was like, what happened? Because like I told y'all, I was shopping for my kid because she's expensive. She cost me too much money, child. But she's expensive and it's Christmas. So, you got to do all of that stuff. So I was shopping and I didn't get to watch any videos this morning. So I didn't know what the fuck you was talking about. And I was like, okay, let me go look and see what the fuck happened. And when I looked, I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. I didn't know exactly what was happening, but I knew the optics were crazy. Right. And you need to handle this.
Yeah, because I was gonna skirt right over it. Miss Jovi like, I said, Miss Jovi.
Miss Jovi, if not for you, I wouldn't have even talked about it. Because
thank you.
Sonny was just like, well, she reached out and she was, because we weren't even going to discuss it. We were just going to move it on.
Shit forever until you at least, because once you say it and you put it all out there and you're honest and you're just authentic with it.
Yeah.
After that, but you can't just act like this shit didn't happen. This is YouTube, bitch.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. And I didn't want to hold it on my channel because I didn't want to sound biased. So I appreciate you, challenging me and, giving constructive criticism, because we've only been on this panel for 4 days.
I got friends. I got many friends. I don't like new friends. I have friends for years, ho.
Hey, shout out to Miss Mahogany. Shout out to Finesse, Miss Steve.
Shout out to Miss Mahogany.
Shout out
to everyone.
On for a while. She be ODing sometimes.
I love her though.
And I love her. I love her to death. Shout out to everybody who came on the panel. Shout out to everyone who called. Everyone was respectful. I appreciated that because I don't do all of that crazy shit on my page. Shout out to y'all for coming and saying what you had to say. Shout out to Fly for saying what she had to say when she had to say it. Everyone doesn't need to agree, but at least Sonny, cut it out.
That wasn't me. That was
I don't like
her. At least she was able to say what she had to say.
I don't like her.
I don't like her. Shut up, Sean.
I don't like her.
What's your sign, Sean?
Sean didn't even read tonight, Miss Jovi.
What's your sign?
I'm a Virgo and I don't like her.
Virgos in the house.
My whole panel is 3 Virgos, 1 Cancer. 3 Virgos, 1 Cancer.
Miss Jovi, get your hand off your head. I can be a Virgo.
For real.
Exactly.
Like I just wrecked your whole night.
I get it now. I get it why Miss Juicy be quiet. I get it now.
Because the dynamic you understand the dynamic now, right?
You understand that this is the bikini bottom that you see before you.
I get it.
This is the bikini bottom.
Oh wow.
The bikini bottom right in front of you right now. This is the bikini bottom.
What you got?
What did you say again?
How do you deal with all of that earth?
You know what? I love Mother Earth. I love Earth.
Sometimes we be like this.
We make let me tell you, Ms. Jovi, we argue all the time. We argue and debate all the time.
Exactly. That's fucking earths are too damn. Listen, we be like this. They be all stable and shit. We be like this.
And we have each other's back, and that's the main point. True. We have each other's back. Mr. Sean said, look, if a man come for y'all, sit back. I got y'all. Y'all don't say nothing. We got our right over here. We got Miss Benefit of the Doubt down here. We got, not 0 to 100, start to stupid. When I say something, all y'all shut up because I got something to say. And then you got me, Sunny with a little shade. That's it. I mean, Miss Fly Five, she working 16 hours.
Who is that?
Oh.
I don't like her. They cut off my line.
My line suspended.
My line suspended. I just want to end that conversation with, just, you know, it was nice while it lasted.
It was.
But sometimes, again, like a lot of talk show hosts, sometimes you gotta just fizzle down to what works for the platform, right?
And
it's
we
not
don't
to
like
say
her.
that she's not a good YouTuber. It's not to say that she's wouldn't be good doing whatever. But everyone isn't always great in every aspect, you know.
Yeah.
Get some rests.
Yeah.
Before you get on the
Miss Juicy, do you have something to say down there? Because you know they say you talking with your eyes.
There's
so, you know.
something.
Yeah, the Juicy. They keep saying that you looking like you got something to say.
Miss Juicy got stuff to say because she got stuff to say. She be saying it backstage. But go ahead, Miss Juicy.
What's I got secret eyes or some shit?
Yeah, you do.
They say you look deep, like you be deep in thought and whatnot.
But Miss Juicy, can I ask you this? Does everybody feel comfortable with us four? Does anybody want Miss Fly to come back on the channel?
Don't ask that. Don't ask that. Don't ask that.
Okay, so this was my. What did I say backstage? I'm gonna repeat it.
Say it.
All right. What I said was, if we have her back, the vibe is already off. And you will see the dynamics. You'll be like, look at this shit. It was good while it lasted for 4 days.
Yeah.
It's crumbling. So
if that ex-panelist comes back, this will be Bikini Bottom.
The bottom.
Stop with the damn, you know what, Sean? I'm gonna pluck in your forehead. But nonetheless, the vibe will be off because of how everything went yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, if accountability was taken on each person part, even just to save face, you would have been like, okay, cool, no problem. We could work around it. We even was trying to come back on live last night.
I wouldn't.
Really
I
didn't want to.
But Sean did not want to. He was like, yo, fuck that. He went into Beyonce mode.
You eating a donut?
Pregnant.
My baby got to eat. Okay.
I need some snacks.
And the fifth panelist is the main person that wanted to go back on live. The main person.
And she didn't even apologize.
When we went backstage, we stayed backstage for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
She didn't apologize to Danny.
Like cut the live cut and we left. No, we and with that fifth panelist. I don't like her. We stayed for hours and tried to come to a point to where we could maybe try to work this out still. And all we got was that's all we got.
Yeah.
So it's just that means that there's no, if we have this problem in the future, then this means you're going to do this, become personal. This is a business. You know, this could become something like really look 4 days. Storm Monroe, Armon, Radio,
JoviBeauty. LaRon don't like me. Shout out to LaRon. Shout out to Mr.
Hot Shot.
I
mean, you know, it was. I mean, we've had a lot of love come through the channel, so it's just like that's dope. You know, to have that in such a short time. You know, it's like that's cool. So we're not gonna let that break us up. Like like I said before, you see Bikini Bottom before you. You know, now I'll pass to the ladies.
And I want to say another thing too for the chat. We respect everybody's opinion. There was a live that I did, and people took what I said regarding Tasha K in offense. And I wrote in the comments to some subscribers like, listen,
I love you too, LaRon. Go ahead.
I might have worded it wrong, but I'm giving my opinion. This panel respects everyone's opinion, even if it's indifferent. Because you might have some type of insight that I might not see that way. But I'm going to listen. I'm going to respect you. And also, too, we are all human. We make mistakes. The next day, we just got to pick ourselves back up and do it again. I told this to Armon. I said, after you apologize, you change your behavior. You show people by the change that you are and what you do. You can't be all about talk and not be about action.
Action. Yep.
You gotta do that.
Somebody asked a good question. They said, "Do we all have to agree with each other?"
No.
They don't feel me.
That's the whole point.
I don't even half the people in my comments half the damn time. You're human.
As a panel,
especially before we come on, like we go at it. Like
yes, we discuss everything,
and we go at it.
Yes,
you know, like about topics and stuff. Like we don't just sit there like, okay, well, first we're gonna talk about this. No, we go at it.
Yeah, we do.
We had a whole nother topic for yesterday.
Yeah,
that was not even going to be our topic. That's not even what we were going to talk about.
And we didn't agree with each other.
And we didn't even agree with that. It was last minute. Like, that was not even our topic. We had a whole nother show, and that would have been really good too, I think. But
yeah,
that came up.
But then again, I would have had more people in the comments cursing my ass out. But it is what it is. Y'all gonna like this, y'all not gonna like it. It is what it is. But you know what? I still will love you. I still respect y'all. We all are a community. We all Black. We all trying to achieve what we need to achieve. It's called Black excellence. Right. We're not going to get there. It's not a race. It's a marathon. Correct?
Facts.
That's it. It is what it is.
Right.
What happened? What happened was what you call lesson 1-on-1 on how to conduct yourself in certain situations.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everything
it was an enemy behind the line. That was it.
On this YouTube.
Right.
It's not.
But everybody says they're like, oh, well, Armon did that on purpose.
And it's not
did that on purpose. Armon did that on purpose. But the thing is you took the bait.
You
knew
there you go.
That you didn't have to take the
I
bait.
believe he
like,
did it on purpose. You
took it.
But you can't take the bait. You gotta be smarter than the bullshit.
He tested you and you failed.
So
it's like you did that to yourself. Everyone wants to say, oh, Armon. No, you did that to yourself.
Yes, fact.
He tested you and you failed.
I don't fuck with Armon at all. And everybody in the chat know that. Yes. I believe that
took
he
the bait
with his narcissistic ways, and she fell for that shit.
Miss Jovi, can I ask you a question though?
What's up, boo?
If Armon said, "Look, Miss Jovi, I want to sit down and have a conversation with you,"
that nigga said I look like I got beat in the face. Where, ho?
Stop saying that.
Where?
Stop saying that. I'm so done with her.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
I look like picture.
But you know what? That's where he need that tough love right there. That's really all that is. That's all that is.
Fuck your mother. He would never call me.
He won't.
I'm telling you, because I don't give a fuck. He won't. I'll be like, fuck you, bitch.
I don't like her.
Yeah.
You wish you looked like me. You wish you looked like me.
I don't like her. He had called in like, Sonny, I like you. Sean, I like you. Danny, I like you. Lord,
I like you. Just wish your black was as glowy as mine, ho. And then I would have moved, and then I would have been like, mute. My black is gloweth. Okay? Gloweth. But I just want to say shout out to Russell Williams for your donation. We appreciate you. We're going to get off of here because I'm tired. I'm like an old lady. Okay? So I want everybody to say their ending, whatever.
Final thoughts?
Yes. You, boo.
Go ahead, Miss Juicy. You go first.
Yes, Miss Juicy. I want Miss Juicy and I want Miss Danny to say something because they be like, they be quiet and intriguing. No,
but they loud at the same time.
Oh Lord, y'all put me on the spot. No, just mistakes happen. We are here to fix it. We are here to listen and take in your criticism, what we can fix. But you know what? We live. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll be live. We'll be back to kikiing and getting on Queen Peen and his dusty, apartment.
stand
his efficiency in his closet. You know, we see you, Mr. Period. Periana.
Talk about I got beat in the face when he looked like the fuck he looked like. I cannot.
I don't like him.
That's Sean Boo.
I cannot.
I don't like him. Now that's one thing I don't like.
Looking like the fuck he look. Gonna talk about me. Listen, bitch. No, you don't. No, the fuck you don't.
But we
I'm insecure, hoe. I will tell you about your whole self. I know what the fuck I look like.
Lauren said, "Will Miss Fly be back?" And I don't know.
I think he missed that.
No, baby, LaRon, that's a dub. You ain't realized that shit yet.
But go follow her at Fly. She's interesting.
Yes, go follow her.
Go follow her.
She has so.
Yes, she's very popular.
Yes, go
we
follow
still
her.
gotta support each other. Yeah, we gotta support each other because remember, it's us blacks.
He said, interview Fly, Miss Jovi.
I did. I got her. What you want for me to do? I did ask questions. I left stuff open. Did I not know? Why y'all laughing? I yelled at my mods for blocking her. I read her comments. Right? I opened the phone line.
What are you doing, Sean?
My nose ring fell out.
Oh, I thought you were thinking on a boogie. Okay.
Respectful.
I gave everyone an opportunity to say everything they had to say. I couldn't do what do you want from me? I could have just said I'm gonna have to fool y'all on here and not even reach out to her. I reached out to her. Like what, LaRon? I can only
They want to keep it going. They want it to go.
And no reason to go. We all heard everything.
Wait, hang on. LaRon wants her interviewed?
You know, LaRon
he wants her to interview Fly.
He could be a little messy.
He got a channel.
Okay. He being messy. LaRon, we gave you enough content.
Your channel, LaRon.
I don't like her.
You know me. Everybody who's on my channel, I like to get to the point and keep it pushing. I don't like to continue the bullshit. Yeah. We got to the point. Everybody told us how they feel. We got, if you agree, disagree, or indifferent, you get everyone's opinions. I said everything that she texted me.
You did.
You know, I let her, you know, like I gave everyone an opportunity to speak their views. If she would have called, I would have let her, you know, come on.
LaRon, you start your own panel. Go get Fly.
Stop being messy, child.
He said, I want her back on the panel. No, you start your own panel.
You can't listen, you can't force this. YouTube, I'll tell you, you know, you have to be, it's all about, you know, you can't be in a situation where you ain't feeling it. You know, you have to be feeling it. People can't just be doing shit because y'all want it. You know, and we have to feel it.
Right.
It has
y'all
to
be noticed. Y'all would have noticed.
Ones that have to get up and come on this shit every fucking day. We the ones that have the conversations. You have to be in a good position, a good place mentally. And if they just don't feel that, then they just don't feel that. And that's just what it is. But at least we got to explain everyone's position. Say, you know, explain Fly's position. Explain that we still think that Armon was a fucking narcissist and he did this purposely. But whatever worked out the way it worked out for whatever reason, and it's just gonna be the four of them from now on. That's just what it is, LaRon. You can't force it. You can't force relationships, especially on YouTube. You just can't. You can't.
So go over to LaRon page and let him start his own panel. LaRon, everybody go to LaRon page. Don't come.
Who a Cardi fan? You a bold-faced liar.
Hello, we don't want to get into that. You a liar.
You don't believe in Jesus.
Shout out to LaRon's Cookies.
Yeah, shout out.
to LaRon's Cookies. Shout out to everyone who subscribed to the panel.
Oh, final thought.
Y'all for coming on the panel. I appreciate
Shout out to
y'all.
LaRon in
This is
general.
the first time I did a whole panel and it worked.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jovi.
Miss Jovi, would you have us back?
Yes, it was
Okay.
It was fun. I enjoyed every last one of you ladies.
Yes.
And gentlemen. Okay. I enjoyed everyone on here. Y'all were all popping. Your personalities are great. I love y'all. This is really cool.
Very cool. Danny's final thoughts. What about Danny? Danny?
Speaking. Danny, I know about biker chicks. My ex-husband's, my father-in-law ran the biggest biker bar in New York City.
Oh my goodness. Why? I'm trying to do that.
I know about bikers. So
yes.
Your name, I was like, yes, bitch.
Man, I'm trying to get on the road this weekend.
Get your life, girl.
I got one video up for right now.
It's all right. Just all you gotta do is keep pumping it out.
Yes.
Even if it get 5 fucking views, who cares?
Yes.
Keep pumping it out.
Okay. Yes.
Keep pumping it out. When I started, I ain't get shit. Keep pumping it out.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Keep going.
Drop that gem.
So wait a minute. So y'all got to make sure females that want to be independent when it come down to a bike and you want to be all sexy and stuff, go check my page out, okay?
Check her page out. We don't really do independent over here. We're womanists. We like men with money who take care of us. But
but you get that. You get that.
My father-in-law, God rest his soul, he ran the biggest biker club in Brooklyn for about 30 years. He was married for 50 years. He died like 2 years ago. And their bikers are great. Bikers are freaking amazing and awesome. He's a great man. He was a great man. You know, he took care of his family. He took care of his wife once for nothing. He's been going for 2 years. She pays no bills. Everything is provided for her. Bikers are gentlemen. Can I say that?
Yep.
Bikers are fucking gentlemen.
And you will get all the respect.
He made sure she was taken care of before the cancer hit, before he passed. That woman, they've been together since they were 16, back when they went to a segregated high school. This is how old these people was, okay? And he made sure when he passed, everything was taken care of. And she lived in New York City. Brooklyn rent is expensive, especially with this gentrification. She ain't lived her life.
Yeah. That's exactly how they is.
So I know what it is with bikers. He was a cop. But like I said, he ran the biggest biker bar in fucking Brooklyn, damn near New York. So I know what it is.
Yep.
LaRon, don't be in woman's business and go find you something to do. Go find something masculine to do, LaRon, please.
LaRon, leave my girl.
Please go play with your left hand or something. Go play with your cookies. You're supposed to have a ball and 2 scrollers.
LaRon,
go sit your ass down in the corner, LaRon. Okay, play with your rotten, dirty cookies.
Nobody over here stands Cardi B, baby. You are on the wrong motherfucking channel.
Okay. You playing with the girls and you're being a little girl. Okay, LaRon.
Let's not do that, baby. Let's not do that.
Thank you, LaRon. Have a good night, boo. Play with your cookies, madam.
Not do that, baby.
Okay, Sean, your final thoughts.
Final thoughts, people. And let me just say, Miss Juicy.
Yes.
so Brooklyn, bitch. I know right. Too. Like they talk about, I know what it is.
Yes, Rico. Playing some pussy, Laron.
Sitting there thinking, well, her mind just going like,
Yeah, you already know. You already know.
John, do you feel disrespected?
I already knew what it was.
Huh?
You feel disrespected?
Don't feel
right
disrespected.
Now?
Yeah, from what I just said to Laron, Miss Laron.
No, I don't even. I don't pay attention to the comments.
Oh, okay.
So you would literally have to tell me. You know how I am, and I don't.
Anyone feeling disrespected?
So if somebody comments, you won't.
Juicy,
you gotta call. That's
how
you get mad.
I think you're great. You're in my comments anyway, regardless of whatever. I think you're amazing. Brooklyn, we stick together, bitch.
Oh,
that's right.
I see what you be thinking when you don't be saying nothing.
But no, Sonny, I don't feel disrespected. I feel defensive. I feel defensive.
Sean,
so that's how I'm feeling, like looking at your face and you keep saying stuff. So it's like I keep getting like defensive. Like, well, why is she like? Look, what's the problem?
I know. I had to. I got him. Right and he's on my page, so he can't even be seen.
It's the Brooklyn way.
Don't motherfucking factory.
Don't feel offended. John Davy way. I told you when we first got on this call. I think you got it, baby.
Oh, I appreciate you so much.
You got it.
You so much.
I really appreciate it. On this bitch got it.
Before Sean starts, they want to know: are we gonna go live tonight? Are y'all good for an after show?
If y'all good, I'm gonna sleep.
Y'all want to go after show?
I need a slight break, but I mean, we got to get the people what they want. We got to get the people what they want.
Give them what they want.
People, boyfriends want to hit them up.
Sean, I think you're great. I think you can blow this shit the fuck open. I think your personality is great. I think all of the antics you give me, I be like,
better than LaRon.
I be like, who is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
LaRon is mad. Sean is better than LaRon.
I give you
but
that.
I just want to say with my closing thoughts, I just want to say, one, I didn't get a chance to tell my ladies because I didn't get the chance to see them until they came on the live. But I just want to say, Juicy, you've been giving fucking face all night. Gorgeous ass. I fucking love you. Danny, you're gorgeous, beautiful ass. You always looking like that girl from down the street.
I love y'all.
Sunny, oh my God. You know what your face does for me.
Yeah.
And Jovi, I just thank you so much for the
opportunity to come to the
show. You're so beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I love all of these gorgeous black women on this panel. Thank you. That's my closing thoughts. Just keep being as fucking gorgeous. Like, just keep being beautiful. Keep being beautiful.
Yes,
I think you are so sweet and amazing.
Yes, she is.
You look like my baby sister. She's only 12, so she's still growing up. So again, but she's from Brooklyn, so she's not that nice. She's not. She's really not. I'm gonna tell you.
What's her
I'm gonna be honest. She's kind of mean. She's a little urban, but your faces is, you look like what she would look like when she grow up. I fuck with it. And you are just so sweet. You as sweet as I wish she was.
That's cute.
As sweet as I wish she was. And I love y'all content. I love that you are trying to help people get on with their stuff, and to build their platforms. Sometimes, especially when you've been in this for a while, you get distracted. You get real, you get real. What's the word? You get real numb to it. You get real numb to it. So you still, you at that position where you still trying to help people and you really trying to put in that work. And I respect that. Okay.
Any constructive criticism for me moving forward? Because I know you've been where I've been.
I think that you just need to be a little bit less nice on occasion. But
then they be like, your name is Sunny, but you
that.
Yeah. They do try to come for it.
Fuck you. You need to be.
Fuck you, LaRon. put your ass on this YouTube panel, and I will make sure of it. Your content is dry, and you're on everybody's ping pong. Release your jaws, unlock your motherfucking jaws. Come up for motherfucking air.
Sometimes, I'm nice. I think I'm a nice person, but
you suck, Laverne.
Sometimes you need to put the hammer down. Like, y'all know, I love my moms. I don't yell at my moms, but tonight I had to put some fucking. I had to say what the fuck I had to say.
Okay.
You know, so sometimes you need to recognize that always trying to, you know, skirt an issue isn't gonna help you. It's gonna hurt. Sometimes you just need to just.
Did I do a good job with what I did with Lauren? Did I just say that? Did I do a good job?
There she go. There she go.
Don't worry about Lauren. He'll be fine. Don't worry about
He'll be fine.
Sean
gonna be right up on him.
Yeah, but I said, sometimes you need to know when to put the hammer down. And even if you don't want to do it, you know, you got a panel, give it to understand everyone's strength.
Okay.
Sean could rip a nigga to shreds.
That's a fact.
Danny, even though she's a little quiet, I know she could rip a nigga to shreds.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to know, even if you can't do it, when to hear.
So I'm gonna kind of do that right now. So Lauren, oh my God,
get him.
Like, bro, like, chill. Like, what is the problem? Do you want to like let's do sex? Because I mean, you just seem really, really bored. I mean, like, what is it right now? Nothing. Like, does it need to be this? Like, does it need to be this? Like, I mean, what's popping right now?
I can't help you,
I'm gonna need you to chill. Like, I'm gonna need you to chillax because I'm not doing nothing. Wow. Chill. You know we about to go live. We should definitely let him come over. Come and hang out. I didn't know what was going on. I had to go and
be like, damn, he did say that. And then
I'm just
you gonna be blocked.
some type of way. Like, what's happening? Because Bay came over last night. We know
everybody be quiet and let Sean read because everybody looks forward to Sean reading.
I'm just really confused. Like, I mean, I understand that
I got to walk flowers. He's being very patient over
and you know, I kind of got to sleep with him in 4 days, so I feel like that's a problem. Like, you've been trying to fuck for months, and you know, within like not even 72 hours, I definitely got to smash. So it's like, that's the problem.
Hey, Tasha.
I mean, I don't understand the dynamic. Why do we keep calling for a female panel?
Hey, Tasha.
We can talk.
Look.
Tasha,
Tasha,
your ass got off the turn.
Hey, baby.
No, you that bitch.
You know, we love us some Tasha.
She gonna say, hey, Tasha.
Tasha came on wine.
Girl.
Hey, boo-boo. Sad, Sean.
All the
wait, hold on. Let me say this.
Don't come from my girls now. Don't play with my angels.
These are not the feelings of the page involved, but sometimes you need to get read. So go.
Don't nobody on this motherfucking panel come from my girls but me, okay? I am the baddest bitch across the lands, the baddest bitch across the seas. As I said, you and your cookies have been trying to get him on the whipping for quite some time, and they did not do that, but he definitely whipped mine. And not only did he do it once, he did it twice. I had the man that you have been idling for. Oh, Armon. He's this, he's that, he's this, he's that. Yet he's word vomit. But you cannot keep his dick out of your mouth. Therefore, I had it in my last night willingly, and that's a problem. And I get it. Not everyone can make fetch happen. Okay? Yes. When you have a Destiny show, you have one Beyonce, and I'm that Beyonce. Lauren, I understand there's
Michelle.
You want to be on it, but you will never be. You can't sit with us, but you can definitely sit by us. All right? Now I'm gonna let you have a good night, and I'm gonna get back to my ladies. You know, the ones with vaginas.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Jovi.
Ron, I'm sorry. I
Thank you. Don't come for my girls. Don't come for my girls.
Don't come for us.
Don't come for my ladies. They belong to you. Literally. Don't come for my black women. Don't come for my girls. Don't come for my girls.
Oh God, I love y'all. LeRon, we love LeRon.
No.
We love LeRon,
you just told me to be mean. Jovi, you told me I need to be more mean. He been coming for me all night.
LeRon been coming for all night. I've been letting it slide. I've been letting it slide all night, Tasha. I've been letting it slide all night long.
Drug a couple niggas. LeRon been dragging niggas in the chat, so you have to give them an opportunity to drag them back. It's a fair game.
On period.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Here.
Support LeRon cookies.
No, fuck that.
Son said, fuck them cookies. Fuck them up.
He's using them shit off of Getty Images. He ain't making no damn cookies. Shit. Let's start getting some damn cookies.
Y'all so messy.
We were messy.
So much for coming on my channel. This is my first panel. This is the first time I actually had someone else here. Well, I have people in the background, but those are my friends, so it don't really count. But this is the first time I brought people on the channel. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate that y'all trusted me to be able to bring your story and to be fair. I tried to be fair. I know sometimes I could come off a little rough. It's my Brooklyn ways, but I tried my best to be fair to all parties. Let everybody say what they had to say. Let everyone get an unbiased, opinion of what happened last night.
Thank you, Tasha. Even though
Tasha.
I've given you constructive criticism, Tasha, and I know sometimes it may not, I just hope that you take the beat off the bone because I do love you.
She does. Tasha got tough skin, baby. And like I told you, Sonny.
Thank you, Tasha.
You gotta have tough
skin. You see that, LeRon?
You gotta have tough skin. Being in this shit, you have to, okay? After a while, child, I don't give a fuck what nobody say no more. You just got to. But anyway, okay, so we're done.
So after show over here at the Sunny TV.
Go over, guys, to Sunny TV. I have to go walk Lolly, and then I'm taking my black ass to bed.
Oh, Lord. Look at her.
And it's always, I hope you live your life like it's golden, because there's no other way to live it.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Jovi. Thank you. We love you,
Jovi.